Uh, Hello, everyone. This is not the way that I am used to this sort of thing being introduced, but I am the Angel Mythos. Welcome to the Chorus of Angels, and we are doing something a tad bit different today. Uh, I was inspired by the lovely person on my left, Nova Dragon, to try out a little D&D thing of my own, even though it's got a little bit of a twist to it. So I hope you all enjoy, and please relax for a nice spooky time. Melisande the Witch was a kindly old soul who lived on the edge of the woods, as many witches do, and helped make tinctures for those who were ailing in the village nearby. She set up protections to keep away bandits, helped keep the crops growing, and the worst of weather from reaching the fields of her wary but thankful neighbors. Overall, everyone loved Melisande. Once in a while, however, someone would get the wrong idea about the witch. Whether that be someone attempting to gain her power or destabilize her, someone trying to be a hero would show up. Melisande would offer tea, cookies, and one chance for redemption. And when that didn't come, she'd use her magic. It was because of this that Melisande had many, many cats. Some of the cats were humans, hoping to live a simpler life. Some were just heroes trying to earn their humanity back through good behavior, and some were just cats. But all were under Melisandre's domain, unable to leave unless she gave explicit permission. It is on a chilly autumn night we find the kindly witch and some of her cats carving a pumpkin to decorate for the house. All of you are in the kitchen. The kitchen is magnificent. It has like purple and white marbled counters. The backsplash is matching marbling. The counters and the cabinets are spotless, except for the counter where the pumpkin's currently being carved, as well as it's strewn about with seeds and guts and whatnot from the pumpkin itself, who is currently halfway in the middle of having a cheery little smile carved into his face. There are cats everywhere. There are some on top of the icebox that's in the corner, just kind of doing its own thing. There are plenty lounging on top of the cabinets, a few very close nearby to the cutting board and the pumpkin that lies on top of it. There are even more that are in the adjoining living room that is a complete opposite from the kitchen that a lot of the cats are currently in. There are shelves upon shelves of tinctures and oils and mystery things that really tries to question too much for fear of learning something they don't want to learn. But every surface that you can see is littered with cats and cat beds. The couches are full of cats. There's even one just chilling on a lampshade for some reason. You don't know how he got there or if that's even comfortable, but it's where he is. And it's this kitchen, however, that we see our kindly witch Melisande, who is looking great for her age. She has very long, wavy burgundy hair, bright burgundy eyes, and she has her nails painted just very slightly. Looks like she's painted them orange for the holiday, and she's got her hands covered in a bunch of ick and whatnot. She turns to her left, where Letters, that's what I'm calling you. Letters, she looks at you and says, "Dear hon, you're getting a little too close. You might want to move." Nova, if you would please turn on your camera. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I know that you want to play with the things, but you need to make sure. It's hard to wash you.
The yeah, I like playing with the little things.
Oh no! Don't put them on the and you knock a couple on the floor.
Oh,
And if you a
whoopsie.
few a few kittens run up and start like batting at them. Oh dear, goodness. What am I?
Sorry. I'm a bit clumsy.
Oh, what am I going to do with you? She scritches you behind the ears.
Ugh.
Meanwhile, Chloe, what are you doing, our lovely Jax?
Um, I am just kind of chilling out. I feel like kind of like near her, just sitting there if she needs anything.
On like like on the counter, you on a cabinet, you nearby, like what are you doing?
Just on the counter, just sitting.
On the counter. So would you say you're possibly nearby Hubert?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's say I'm chilling near him.
All right. How do you feel about this space, Hubert? This contact.
It's okay, but I can move if you want because I just take up too much space anyways.
No, you're fine. You can.
I mean, you say that, but I really don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
You probably
nearby,
don't need it anyways.
Nearby, you're able to hear all of this, Sam. How do you feel about all this? What are you doing?
I'm definitely just, from the highest, most rickety, pile of whatever. Just watching as all these youngsters, spin around and, and I'm just watching, enjoying the
You're having
quiet time.
the quiet time. It is very hard to have quiet time in this house, but you do seem to manage. You are currently laying atop a pile of mixing bowls that Millicent has put up in the corner to keep away from all of the youngins. Uh, Jonathan, where are you? Say Bart Lovely Foe, and obviously Griff is playing Sam.
I am trying to look and find the witch, and
You can see her.
oh well, then I'm staring intensely at her, and just with look of wanting on my face.
Well, currently she's scratching the ears of another cat.
Okay, then I am incredibly jealous of her, and
Oh no, he's scratching the ears of Hubert, Nova's character.
then I'm giving side eyes to the Hubert and be like, "What the hell, man?" Because I want those scratches.
I could move if you want. Like I said, I don't deserve to be here.
Well,
Oh, okay. Well, then might as well.
so how do you get her scritches instead then, Jimothy?
I go up and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, hello.
What? May I have some scratches, please?"
Very formal. Good boy. And she scritches behind your ears.
Hubert's gonna
wow.
walk away, and he's just gonna slip.
Okay.
That was my fault. Just so damn clumsy.
Ninja Cleese Deer, played by our lovely Leon. You notice this poor little cat slip.
Maybe a little backwards.
That one. You are Leon now. That is your name.
Oh, that's me, man. What's up? How you doing? I'm just playing some hacky sack over here, man.
Ninja Cleese, playing Leon. Leon, you see this cat slip on some pumpkin guts.
Oh.
Yo, man, you gotta watch what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty stupid, so I just I constantly slip on things all the time, just being a dumb idiot.
Well, hell, man, I didn't say all that. You gotta get it together.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really terrible at this whole life thing. It's really bad. I'm just awful.
He's just gonna go and hug him. He's gonna go and immediately hug him.
Get like a little cat hug.
Yeah,
Are you gonna kill me right now? Because if you did, I suppose that'd be okay.
Only with kindness, man. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No killing each other in the house as she's still scritching you behind the ears.
And I'm
Jonathan.
gonna slip him a little bit of the catnip, the good shit.
I'm just trying to sweet talk her and be like, hey, what are you doing later?
Oh,
Are you
yo,
trying
man.
to-
Man,
Hey,
he's
yo.
pretty thirsty, man. I don't know about
Yeah.
this one.
She stops scratching you
It's
for a second,
weird.
and then it goes back to scratching you. Well, you
I
know.
see where this is going.
God.
Oh, it's going to the cornfield because I have to clean that out so we can make the corn maze for the village this year. We get to host the corn maze for the festival this year. You're
Oh,
very
okay.
excited for that, aren't you? She scritches a little bit harder.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever you want, my darling.
Oh, we've gotten to the my darling phase. It's been 5
Already?
days. It's been 5 days, Jonathan. 5 days.
Well, you know, I move fast. I know what I want.
I
I'd move
can
that
respect
fast if
that.
I was good at it.
Well, you gotta take progress, Hilbert.
You'll get there, man.
Hilbert.
You'll get there.
I mean, that's
Hilbert.
not my name, but I'm not gonna correct you.
He can't
It's
hear
not-
you.
it's-
He can't hear you. He's in love. He's in
It's
love.
not like I matter, anyways.
Oh my
Probably hate
God.
me.
Oh.
Listen, man, that's enough of that.
Yeah, no
You
one
know-
hates.
No one hates you, man. We're all about
Leon is
love. here.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my! She'll pick you up, foe, and she'll look you directly in your eyes.
And
she'll
I'm
say,
trying to do the kitty paw thing on her.
Oh,
bosom.
like the making biscuits.
Yeah.
Kneading the dough.
Kneading the dough, but kneading the bosoms.
Oh my god.
She'll hold you away from her a bit, and she'll go, Jonathan. If I'm going to take you seriously, you need to tone it down a bit.
Yes, my darling. I will tone it down.
And you know, helping some wayward souls might be a little bit beneficial for you. And she'll put you down right next to Hubert. And she'll go back to
And then,
carving the pumpkin.
I'll attach like a safety harness to Hubert.
Your cat paws.
Yo, what the hell?
Hey, this weird. I don't know what's going on over there.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I'm helping you so you don't fall over.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Not like
My
I'm in
darling's-
trouble.
My darling said I needed to help you, so you know I want to make good by her. So
Yeah, I look like somebody who needs help.
Like, hey, man, do you got like a harness for his like emotional state too? Because he kind of needs
You
it,
need
man.
a lot more to fix that.
I'll pull out in my satchel. I'll pull out.
Your satchel, your cat
Your
satchel.
kitty satchel.
your catchel.
I pull out a little pin.
I will allow you
sorry,
to wander
Rico.
to another
I'm
point of the
sorry.
house to get something, but you do not have a satchel, my dear.
Okay, I go over and find a little pin that says "I'm a best boy," and I go over and come back and stick it on your side of your body to give you a little bit of emotional support.
Well, let's just practice a roll real quick here. So let's go ahead and have you roll a notice for me.
4.
Okay. So this house is, Melisande, once you two get together, maybe you'll help her clean up a bit or something, because she seems scattered all over the place. You aren't able to find a pin that says "I'm the best boy," but you do find a ribbon with a bell on it. That could be
Okay. I think to myself, well, this could really help Hubert, from getting lost, because it seems like he can get lost sometimes.
Give the cat
So
with a -2 in stealth a bell. He's not sneaking anywhere.
Nope.
Then I come back and be like, here you go, Hubert, and then I attach it to your neck and be like, this will make you jingle and make you feel good, and if you get lost, we'll know where you are.
It'll make me more
So-
noticeable to predators too.
I
Leon-
will note that
Leon's gonna immediately play with that bell. Just immediately.
I will note that, as previously noted, you are a cat, and therefore you do not have opposable thumbs. So I would like to know how you're attaching this to Hubert.
I use my mouth, and not in a suggestive way. Save that for my darling.
Because that's what everyone immediately went to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, he's using his mouth totally in a suggestive way.
yeah.
Mind you, I'm going to have a stuffy nose this entire session because talking like that gives me a stuffy nose.
There. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll allow it. Just keep in mind anything that you generally requires opposable thumbs here on will probably require some sort of athletics.
Okay.
All right. Crowley, what are you doing? Sam, what are you doing?
I
Seeing all of these hijinks.
I'm gonna go down there with Jonathan and Hubert, and I'm going to also try to help Hubert as he is going along, making sure he doesn't hurt himself or on accident or anything like that. I'm just gonna walk with him if he falls, maybe like try to catch him, that kind of stuff.
Oh, you guys are all being so sweet.
We're
What about you,
all
Sam?
supportive with Hubert.
It's a waste of time, you guys. Nobody's gonna remember the name Hubert Ignacio Joshua Keldrick Lambert.
Listen, man,
don't worry.
I'm not gonna remember all that, man. But listen, I love you nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't remember it all, but I don't remember Hubert at least.
I suppose that's all I'm worth. A fifth of my name.
No, it's just your name is really long, and I remember that.
What are you doing, Sam?
I will pass Willis on. So we have a theme this year for our decorations and such.
So, obviously the jack-o'-lanterns, you guys do notice there are a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns all around the house. The jack-o'-lanterns I'm really, really enjoying, but since we're doing something with the corn maze, I was thinking about perhaps putting up some sort of scarecrows, although I will have to get on band with the Knights of Cinderella for that one.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the Knights of Cinderella are very particular about how the cornfields are taken care of, so we do need to make sure we're okay with that. But I was thinking I could dress all of you in cute little outfits that look like a bunch of scarecrows, and then you guys can have a whole bunch of fun chasing birds in the corn maze.
I think
man.
scaring crows is the only thing I'm good at because people don't want to be around me.
Well, the crows need to be scared off. It's a very important job, Hubert. So
I'll probably fail at that too, though, now that I think about it.
You won't be
Sam,
scaring
dear.
me off, man. I got you.
Sam, dear, would you mind? And she kind of looks at Hubert. I know.
Right.
But if you would please, thank you.
Hubert, you're fine. We love you here. You're welcome in our family. You're part of us. But something that you cannot continuously do is put yourself down. You are a great cat. We love you. And you need to start loving yourself.
I make no promises.
You never
Because
do,
every
Hubert.
time I make a promise, it breaks. Just like my heart.
Then she looks at Leon. Leon, would you mind?
Well, I mean, listen, man. I've got something for you if you need it for a broken heart, man. I got that good shit just out back. You come with me. We'll go take a look, man.
I mean, what could it hurt?
Yeah.
You're gonna go get Hubert high?
Except my pride.
Listen, I didn't say that. I'm not going to say anything that implicates me.
Quick question before we continue. Is it okay if I vape?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's like, speaking of getting high, he just lights up a huge blunt.
Speaking of which,
Peace and love, dude.
Also, man, here you go, man. This is my favorite hacky sack. I realize I'm using a thumb. I'm just going to push it over. I'm going to paw it over.
Patting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love you, Hubert.
And I do I do think that this is a great point to introduce our players now that you've gotten a feel for their characters. To my left, we have Nova Dragon of the Smoking Dragons here on Twitch.
Just so you
to
know,
my
on video, it shows that you're pointing at Griff. Just
Oh,
so
what?
And you doing that was to me. Just
Yeah,
the-
On mine,
On hers, it's fine.
yeah, on mine it's showing me pointing to you.
And
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
the
same.
one that matters.
On mine, it's showing
That's
you
the way
point
that
to
matters.
Nova.
There you go. It's really
Alright.
yeah.
To my right, we have the wonderful Griff677, also of Twitch. To my bottom right, we have the wonderful Faux Hammer. What's the numbers on yours? Is it 66?
88.
88.
88, sorry. I knew it was two numbers together. Faux Hammer 88, who I'm already looking forward to this. Below me, we have Ninja Cleese, who streams on Twitch as well. And we
What
have
up?
a new person to the community, Jax, who, as far as I'm aware, doesn't
Hello.
stream, but is a wonderful person as it is.
Yes.
If
I
you
might
want to
start
redo
streaming
mine,
now.
if you want to redo mine, I interrupted you. So just for editing purposes, if you want to redo
Well, I'd
it.
have to. I did it pretty smoothly for the others. Yeah, I'll do yours real quick. Okay. To my left. I thought I was wrong for a second, and I wasn't, and then I stopped myself.
I just gaslit you. That's the
This
problem.
You
time.
did gaslight
This
me.
time. Take 3.
Take 3.
Third time's
Third
the
time's the
charm.
charm. Exactly.
1, 2, 3. To my left, we have the lovely Nova Dragon of the Smoking Dragons, who streams
Hi.
here on Twitch as well.
Okay. The beauty
and
of
then we're gonna-
pre-recording.
There. And now we're gonna hop back to the actual game. 3, 2, 1. So, now that everyone is introduced, you have a little bit of time. I mean, Millicent is in the middle of carving her pumpkins, so I mean, I know you're getting fucking Hubert high over here in the back of the house.
Listen, man, he needs it.
You've got the whole
I'm
like
seeing
Johnny Depp
what-
eyeliner going on too,
I
so like it
appreciate that.
fits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm in my 30 seconds to Mars era again.
I overhear
Oh,
the
no, not again.
You over here? What?
I overhear the proposal to get the good shit, and I'm like, hey, can you hook a brother up?
Yes, man. How much we talking? Now I just sound like the drug dealer of the group. That's not what I was going for.
You know, something
Really?
to take,
You're just the cool
something to
guy.
take the edge
Yeah.
off.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't
Yeah,
do drugs.
don't do
But
drugs.
you're just the cool
Don't do
guy.
drugs.
Just for reference, this is all catnip. Promise.
Yes. Or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else, Millicent wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
What were you
Yeah,
saying?
man. Come with the. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, man. Like, come with us. But listen,
All right.
man, you gotta chill on the thirst, man. You're kind of creeping me out.
Yeah, even I know that's bad.
I'm just
Not like I
very,
would do any better.
I'm
For
very,
context.
very thirsty.
For context, how long have each of your cats been with Millicent?
I've
Um,
been here for at least 2 weeks. I came to Melisande in order to be brave. It's not working out.
I've been here for
Oh.
about a month.
About a month.
Came
What about
here
you,
just
Leon?
because I was curious.
What about you,
Uh,
Leon? How long have you been here?
That's me.
Yeah.
Your
Your cat name's Leon. I
Let's see.
assume.
No. It cut out. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
No, you
Well, I saw it as being here a bit. So like, what was everyone else's who's been here the longest?
2
besides
weeks.
me?
A month.
2 weeks. Month.
Probably
I've been here a month.
for a few years at this point.
Few years. Okay. Yeah. Just because I just wanted to make friends, man.
What about you, Jonathan? How long you been with Millicent?
About a week. I came to romance her. I saw her in the market, and I just thought she was super beautiful. And being someone that's very attractive myself, I wanted to make the moves and see if she wanted to go out and get some dinner.
Hmm.
It
And then she turned you into a cat.
I
Yeah, it
was
didn't
gonna
work
say
out too well.
casually proceeded to stalk her back to her fucking house.
And how long have you been with Millicent, Sam?
I've been here 46 years, 3 months, 11 days, and 7 hours.
Okay.
All right. So just a little bit longer
right.
than me. Just a little bit.
A little
Tiny
bit
bit.
longer.
Smidge.
The difference is negligent or negligible.
Yes.
Right. Very small.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been here so that I could heal.
Fair.
That's deep.
Oh, yes.
So Sam, you actually know something about Leon because you've been here the longest, but I will send it to you in a message. Meanwhile, what is everyone else doing?
Trying to play with this hacky sack and failing. I'm just.
How are you trying to play with it?
I was just trying to like bat it around, and I bat it too far, and it's just. I'm no good at this.
Hey, man, is that like harness getting in your way, man? I know a technique, but I don't know. Might be weighing you down. Are you sure he needs this?
I mean, if he doesn't have it, he'll fall over constantly. So
I mean, I'm
No.
here. I can catch him.
you can catch
Just-
him. Well,
Just carry him out there like a baby.
I was gonna pick him up.
It wouldn't be worth the trouble.
That's enough out of you.
I know. I should probably stop talking. People.
Wait
are
a
tired of
second.
hearing
Wait
my
a
voice.
second.
Don't-
Wait a
don't-
second.
Don't twist his words.
Oh, I've had years of practice with this character. Years of practice. It's all coming out now. And
True,
you
true.
can't stop me. It's my
I wish I
quirk.
could.
It's what my character would do.
It's my quirk, emo. That's my line, man.
No, my quirk literally on my sheet is self-loathing.
Oh, okay. When you said
Okay.
quirk, I immediately thought,
My Hero?
My hero.
Yeah, me too.
He's just really emo. Yeah.
That's my secret, Captain. I always hate myself.
Sorry, Mythos. Sorry.
Ah, you're good. My face hurts. I'm so fucking happy.
Oh, I'm happy you're happy.
So, you guys are all getting high behind the shed in all essence.
You know, Hubert's even failing at getting high. So he's just miserable.
That stuff doesn't work on me.
You're gonna
Yeah.
singe your whiskers off, man. You gotta settle down.
And from the top of the shed that you guys are behind, Hubert, you hear the voice of the coolest cat that you've met because he's what you aspire to be. And you hear, really, Leon, you're getting them high. Seriously, everything. You're getting
Oh.
them high.
It's not working.
You see a oh my gosh, what kind of cat did I make him? You see a tuxedo cat with yellow eyes. He carries himself very proudly and he leaps down like it's nobody, like completely and utterly gracefully. He has told you because you specifically have mentioned that you wanted to be a knight at some point, Hubert. He is a knight. And so he's the coolest. Now, Hubert, you shouldn't be doing this sort of thing. This isn't what knights do.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I messed it all up. I'll never be good as a knight. If I
He whacks you on the head like he
Don't-
bats you with a box.
Whoa, man.
You stop that. Knights don't talk like that. You're not a mess up. You have to. He kind of like does this with his paw. Fake it till you make it. In your case, I think.
I suppose I deserved that.
He like puts his paw up again. Stop it. Stop it.
am I gonna have to get him a safety helmet too?
I was gonna say.
It probably would be good to do that, but it probably wouldn't work.
The
I'd
cat
probably
looks.
just break it from my stupidity.
He whaps you again, much like
Oh
that
my
Batman
God.
meme.
Just every time Leon's just ugh, every time he gets it. And what is this cat? You were probably leading up to it.
His name
but
is
this-
Seamus.
Seamus. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
Seamus.
Listen,
You're
man,
fine. Just
don't go being a narc like last time either.
I won't this time, but you really need to stop recruiting all of the new humans into doing this. I don't. Does it bring you some sort of joy, Leon? I don't. Why is this your thing?
I just like to make new friends, man.
I'm
Why
not
you-
even
can
good
make-
enough. I'm not even good enough to be human. I'm half folk.
Listen, I don't want you to hit him, but we need to do something about this guy, man. He's bringing me down.
Right.
He-
I have a. I
He's
have a
ruining your
tendency-
high.
I have
He's
a
bringing me
tendency to do that.
Killing
Bring
my
you off your
buzz,
high.
man. Killing my buzz, man.
This is why people don't want to be around me. If you think about it this way, I don't even want to be around myself. Put that into perspective.
He's just gonna hug him before Seamus can hit him again.
You do the hug, and you hear a second voice, a very dainty voice. Dear, you really do need to stop hitting him. That's not very nice of you. And a cute little calico comes around the corner. Bright green eyes. You can tell that this is a female cat because she's a lot smaller than the rest of you. And she kind of walks up and kind of like rubs against you, Hubert. Goes, now, dear. You'll be alright. It's just a matter of getting some of your courage, I think. You'll be alright. Don't you think, Crowley? Weren't you some sort of big shot before this?
Me?
Yes. Unless you
Uh,
changed your name recently, Crowley.
Kind of, I guess, but not really. But I don't think they know. So I'm surprised you do.
Oh, I overheard Melisande talking. Sometimes she says things in her sleep. And also I was around the corner when you came over to us.
I can understand why you wouldn't want to tell me. I'm terrible at keeping secrets.
She just kind of like nuzzles you a little bit and goes, sometimes being able not to keep a secret is a very noble thing.
Mhm.
Also makes not a lot of people like you.
I don't keep secrets, and I'm a princess. As far as you can tell, Leon, this is actually true. She is an actual princess. You remember her coming to you in tattered robes, begging to be turned into a cat.
Wow. I'm gonna say he'll just immediately go down on one cat knee. I don't just kind of bow.
Like the animal
Oh.
kneel.
Your Grace, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's
up? Well, Leon, I'm a cat. We're all equal. Don't do that. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
You might all be equal.
Hubert?
But
Yeah.
not me.
Yes, you are.
Say Leon just gets up and just kind of paws off his little cat Hawaiian shirt.
His little... No, you're in a plaid shirt because you're a scarecrow. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I didn't know we already got changed.
No, she already dressed you. He's
Oh,
already
okay.
wearing like cat pants and like a little cat plaid shirt.
Oh.
Oh,
Love it.
it's fine. Although I was thinking about wandering into town here soon, if you all are interested. But I heard Melisande say just a moment ago that she was going to sleep soon, and you all know if you don't get the good spots before she lays down, then you don't even get to feel her body heat. So.
My eyes just perk up.
We should-
All right,
we should
listen. You
probably-
got to watch this one too.
Yeah, watch
She-
it.
Yeah.
She looks at you, Jonathan. Why do we need to look out for you? I wasn't here when you attend.
You know, it's all good. It's all gravy. And I'm like trying to like be like kind of mellow because I'm high as a cat.
He's really thirsty for Melisande, and
It was-
he
Yeah.
he's like he tries to like get close to her and do things that like normally a person would do, but he's a cat right now, So it's quite uncomfortable, but not as uncomfortable as I usually make people, but it's still just as comfortable.
She like turns away from you as you're like self-depreciating yourself, ignoring the last part. But I'm going to go find a good spot. I don't know about you all, but I'm going to get as close to her as possible. And Seamus is like, all right, that's a good idea. It gets really cold at night lately. And both of the other cats start to go inside.
I suppose I'll just end up cold.
I'll snuggle you, man. Just walks away hugging.
We'll snuggle with you.
I'm not a good snuggle partner.
That's okay, man. I am.
It is starting to get like the sun's starting to set. Usually prime time for cats to go hunting mice. So I'll let you guys make the choice. Do you go inside early and find a spot next to Millicent, or do you go hunting some mice, or what do you want to do?
What is Hubert in particular doing?
I'm not good at hunting, nor am I probably going to get a spot next to Melisande, so it's kind of up in the air. Just
so what are you doing?
Go where my feet take me. I guess he's gonna he's going to be unsure of what he wants to do, and he's gonna like go over to Melisande and be like, but I could really use a mouse to eat. But I really would like to be warm. But I would really like a mouse. He's just going to be pacing back and forth, being very unsure of what he wants to do.
Does Leon know of anyone who's going? Like someone that he knows pretty well?
You know a couple of cats that like to go hunting at night, but they pointedly don't go hunting in the corn maze. They go hunting a little bit closer to town, which you particularly know can be a little tricky, at least for the humans that got changed.
Well, hey, listen, Hubert. Like, I want to bring you down here, man. Not that you need help with that, but...
That's true.
No, wait, I didn't say that. I swear. I mean,
ignore that.
It's the nip, man. It's the catnip.
I wouldn't know. It didn't work on me.
But listen, man, if you're becoming a knight, I mean, what better training for you than this? You know, going outside a little of your comfort zone. What about you, thirsty dude?
I'm just like kind of like spacing out because of the whatever drugs we took. And
the catnip.
You're on another plane of existence.
I realized the moment I said it.
What was that?
Nothing.
Don't
worry about it.
I'm there with them, but I did not partake. I was just hanging out with them, so I am not.
Probably smart.
Again, Hubert partook, but it just didn't work. It only made him more depressed.
Oh God.
Imagine Eeyore if he took a downer.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Eeyore is definitely inspiration for this character.
Eeyore on a Xanax is not the mood I was expecting.
Not like you remember me anyways.
What you doing, Jonathan?
The idea of getting some body heat transfer is appealing to me.
I hope she kicks you off the bed.
But being a little bit high, I have the munchies, so I kind of want some.
Got the munchies.
I kind of want to have a snack.
Hey man, there should be some brownies around here. Wait, brownies, chocolate. Never mind.
I'll just follow. Okay. I'll just follow the crowd.
Cookies.
I'll do whatever. It's up to y'all.
I guess I could work on being brave and trying to get those mice.
Yeah, I mean, what better training if you're gonna be a knight, right?
I mean, I'll probably just not catch one anyways, and I'll just go hungry.
Damn. What are you doing? What is your thought process with all of this?
Oh, I've been around long enough that I have as close to a reserved spot as possible on the bed. It doesn't matter when I get up or when I go. That spot's mine, because I've been here long enough. I've earned it. So, tonight, I've been trying to avoid the chaos of the puppets because that's a little vexing. I'm a very good cat.
Mhm.
So when people start like filtering out, cats start filtering out, I will slip out the slightly open window and go crowded for this. That's
Good.
fun. I don't need that.
Fair enough. Okay. Sorry, had to pause there for a second. We have a little ghost amongst us. But thinking of ghosts,
That's TOS.
Yeah, I would.
Taking off his pants.
He's like, oh, we're going back to being live. Let me just.
We live?
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
my little ghost decided he needed to take off his sheet, but we have fixed the situation and we are back. So you all are going mouse hunting. Sam is going mouse hunting separately, from what I can tell, but you're all going mouse hunting nonetheless. So let's do a couple rolls, shall we? Let's do a couple rolls. I feel like that works. So first, who I will let you guys converse amongst each other. Who has the best notice to try to find these mice?
I have
Notice.
a D6.
D8.
I believe mine is also a D8. Let me confirm that.
Sorry, what was,
Yeah, me too. Let me confirm mine real quick.
what was that?
Yes,
My
Notice.
notice.
mine is a
What-
D8.
What does notice use?
Notice
Smarts.
thing.
Smarts. Mine's 6. D6.
Gotcha. Well,
That
no,
is a
your
good
stat
thought.
doesn't
No?
go specifically off of your attribute. So that's why when you were making your character, I had asked what they were linked to, because if you can point by them individually.
That's
Looking at your character sheet, I believe that the way that you point bot, honey. The way that you point bot, you're gonna have a D8, I believe, but I'm gonna double
Looks
check.
like it. Looks like it. Yeah.
Because my
Yeah.
smarts are lower than my notice too, and I bought into notice.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
It would take like
Yeah.
2 points.
so
to
yeah, I
find
was gonna say. So it is possible to have like what category it is. It is possible to have that lower than your actual skill.
Right.
Whoever has the highest notice, go ahead and roll for me.
Not you.
We both
Me and,
said D8.
Yeah,
Then-
Looks
D8.
like
then both
three
of
of
you
you.
can roll.
Three of you have D8.
Okay.
All right.
Then all three of
No
you can
joke.
roll.
Hell yeah.
5.
Okay.
Also a 5. Funny enough.
So 5. Okay. What about the other D8?
D8.
All right. What'd you get?
Okay, being weird.
Oh, gotcha.
8.
8.
8.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
you rolled an 8?
Yeah.
Roll again.
Oh, I rolled a D8. Got an 8. Okay.
Roll a second time.
Exploding.
Exploding dice.
6.
Yeah, so oh my god, that's a 14. Yeah, you absolutely find the mice. So you guys are you're going through and kind of trying to hunt and trying to be sneaky. You're in the corn maze, but Crowley, you specifically, as you're kind of on the edge of the corn maze, you see some out in the field. So that's where the mice are at, apparently.
All right.
Now, let's do an athletics check to see if any of you can even sneak up. Well, actually, no, stealth. To see if any of you can sneak up.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
Stealth. Let's see. Looks like I have an 8 in stealth too.
I'm better at Schnitzel.
6. That's I'm a D6. So do I do the thing again?
7.
If you'd like to, yes.
It's a 1.
What'd you get?
It's a
Another
1.
6.
Okay,
Oh.
well, shit.
That's not as bad as mine. I'm at a -1.
I roll a D10, but even still, I got a 3.
I rolled a D8 and I got a 7.
Yeah, I got a 3.
So I got 2 6s on D6s. Do I roll again?
Roll again.
Oh my god. It's
Oh
like
my
You just keep rolling until
Okay,
you don't
1.
get that. Okay, there you go.
13.
So, all right. So, Sam, you think you're being sneaky, right? You absolutely think that you're being sneaky, but you guys can hear Sam in the corn maze. You can hear him, or her. I can't remember if Sam is a girl. I apologize.
Hmm.
He. Okay, he is. Okay. They. We'll say they. So you can hear them in the corn maze, just like off to the right, because you guys went left to go into the field and catch the mice. Jimothy, you're fucking on it. You are like, you don't even pay attention to Sam. You don't pay attention to anything else. You are creeping up on these mice, and they're fat little mice. They think that they're safe.
I'm just thinking, come here, you sons of bitches. I'm gonna eat you.
You're tripping balls in a vinegar to bloodlust now.
Sam, you run into Hubert, Leon, and Crowley.
Yo, what the hell? What the hell?
Oh, is the bell ringing?
Gonna pull.
I got
no,
a negative.
what?
I got a negative
Oh,
1.
I was gonna say Leon's immediately gonna go try and stop the bell from ringing.
Okay. So real quick, this brings into account a fun feature of this system, bennies. Think of luck in D&D. Everyone gets bennies. Everyone starts off with 3 bennies unless you have something that tells you get an extra 1 or you don't get an extra, or like you get a -1. I believe that Hubert has an extra 1.
I have extra 2 because I have great
an extra
luck.
2, right? So
Lucky son of a bitch.
if you want to negate that -1 somehow by using dumb luck, you can go ahead and spend a benny to do so.
And I just roll a D4 -2.
You don't roll. You don't have to roll. That's the beauty of bennies. So the way that dumb luck works is the -1 or the nat1 -1 is still in effect, but you still succeed your end roll. So because your bell rings, Hubert, the mice scatter because they hear predators. Thankfully for you, Jimothy, and only you, because you were able to sneak up close enough, one of them darts directly at you, and you are able to catch a mouse.
And then I just go to town.
God.
You hear the ripping and tearing of flesh.
That's brutal, man.
Jimothy has caught a mouse.
I got the munchies.
Well, someone caught one.
We've got to him.
I see that bloodlust portion is kicking into the shit.
That was my fault. I told you I'd be no good at this.
I'm not here really to catch a mouse. I'm just here for the fun of the chase. So as soon as I see a mouse, I run away from the bell and just chasing it.
Yeah.
Well, you've helped 2 people. You caught Jimothy catch a mouse, and you helped Sam chase a mouse.
Hubert will not see it like that.
I know. So, Crowley, Leon, what are you 2 doing? The mice are scattering.
How many are closest to me?
Say, just 1.
Just one?
Just 1.
The bell's good? The bell stopped ringing?
The bell has stopped ringing.
Okay, I will take the paw off the bell and just kind of, I don't know if I assume I might need to do another check for this, but I'm gonna try and just tiptoe Just cautiously up to.
That would be another stealth. Go for it.
Okay.
Can Hubert use his academics in order to go off of the trajectory of the mouse and see which path it could possibly take and then try to catch the mouse that way?
Hubert, fucking
You
big
know what?
brain.
I'll allow it. Go for it.
Damn, big brain Hubert.
Big brain.
Big brain Hubert selling himself short.
10.
Always. That's a 7 for me, by the way.
Jesus.
10 again.
Oh my gosh.
10 again.
What?
Oh God.
10 again.
What the hell?
No
30?
fucking way.
Just 40?
No fucking way.
You got the biggest brain of all.
Picture. Take a
This is-
picture
this-
right now.
This
Oh
is
my
the,
god.
This is,
Oh wait, no, sorry, no. That one's an 8. So 38
Oh, okay.
total.
oh my god.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
I thought it was gonna be. I
God.
thought it was gonna be the rest of the one shot. 10 again.
10, 10, 10, 10.
This is
Oh my
why
God.
I
Oh
upped
my
it to D10s. D10s work well for me. Yeah, I did not want to up it to a D12.
Just a bit.
Okay.
And mine was a 7, by the way.
Leon, you are able to sneak up on one. You're definitely not as smooth. This is not that kind of show, sir. You're not as God. The saying this right after that makes it sound weird, but you're not as smooth as Jimathan.
That's the exact move that Jimathan's gonna pull on her.
I'm hungry and thirsty.
He needs a full ass meal.
Sorry,
But you are able to sneak up on a mouse, and Hubert, you see the remaining. So there's one mouse near Leon. There's one that's kind of near Crowley. Sam's just taken off with like 2 of them off a different direction, just kind of chasing them. But there's at least one more. So there's about 3 more that you can very clearly. You are big brain. You are fucking mega mind in this shit, and you're connecting everything, and you are able to perfectly map out where you think they're gonna go.
I'm gonna go directly over to where I believe one will go.
We'll figure it out.
And just
And
It just scurries right in your mouth.
He's
Let
like,
me see.
he's
let me
already
see
like
if they
Sherlock
notice you.
Mind Palace. This shit. He's just seeing it all.
Oh, they might notice you. Oh shit.
It's okay. I factored it into my plan.
Okay, yeah, no, they definitely did not roll high enough. Because you rolled a fucking 38.
Jesus.
Yeah, there is a mouse. The mouse that you think is going to come near you, it realizes its mistake is a little too late, and you see it like trying to back up a little bit as it runs right into you, and you are able to catch a
Bah.
mouse. Yep, you have
We-
successfully caught the mouse.
there
Way
you
to
go.
go, man. As this one's just freaking out with Leon, he's kind of.
Oh.
Crowley's
you
just
have-
like, kind of disappointed. He just sits there. He's like, well, that's fine. I'm not that hungry, anyways.
Leon, your mouse didn't see you coming and is distracted by the surprised squeak of Hubert's mouse, just enough for you to pounce on it and you get to go to town.
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna share with me, Crowley? This one's extra fat, and it hurt my stomach if I had too much.
Sure. Thank you.
I'd share
Hey.
too, man, but I got the munchies.
Yeah,
You're fine.
I
get
give
it.
Crowley the other half of mouse.
Thank you.
The ass end or the head end?
Yeah,
Or do you
that's
dissect
what I
it in the
had.
middle?
I went right down the middle.
All right.
Super diplomatic.
So to avoid any hurt feelings.
I ain't gonna give somebody the butt if they don't want it. I ain't gonna give somebody the head if they don't want it. We get equal parts of both.
There you go.
We get equal half ass.
If you're a head man or an ass man, it doesn't matter. You get a little bit of both.
Get it all here.
Just shoved his hand down my shirt. So you all get to munch on your mice. The sun sets. As the sun sets, you guys hear odd noises coming from the corn maze. But Sam, Leon, you guys have been here long enough. It's weird noises come from the corn maze every time this time of year. You
What's
feel like it
that?
has something to. Oh,
I just said, what's that?
We know what that is?
You're not quite sure. Melisande generally keeps you guys out of the cornfields when this time around year comes around, but it's usually she says it's something to do with the way that the crops grow, or maybe it's like some sort of like crows or something. She's kind of vague about it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can that is a good question, but it's one we don't try to answer. Like when you see the last six cats who went into that shield trying to find out what that sound was, you know, the really curious ones. Well, we never found them.
Okay, no worries. I'm not going in then.
Them crops, man. Bad juju. Or so I'm
Yeah,
told.
no, I'm fine. I know. I don't want to do that.
It's really only this time of year there.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Knowing my luck, though, I'll probably still end up going in there somehow.
It's almost like there's a plot. So you
You're like a magnet towards it.
For some reason, I feel compelled to go inside, even though it goes against every ounce of my character.
belly's full. You guys will go ahead and head back to the house, where you get to curl up with Melisande. Just for funsies, I'm gonna have you all roll d20s to see if you get close to Melisande.
Oh my god.
Just for fun.
Come on.
go.
nat 20.
1. You get your normal
Oh,
spot.
damn. 5.
Yeah, you don't
I rolled a.
All right, let's see this.
Bo said
I
he
got
rolled
20.
a 5. I rolled a 14.
I got a 20.
Nice.
Natural 1,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
as was intended. I hope,
okay.
I hope that I'd roll that.
That's okay, man. You can have my favorite pillow.
So Sam gets his normal spot, which is like in the nook of her neck, just kind of nice and cozy. Jimothan, you feel like you're gonna get a good spot, but then you notice the place that you're gonna steal the spot from is Seamus the Night Cat, and you kind of feel like maybe you shouldn't do that. So you end up getting near one of her feet instead. Leon, you get like right next to her ribs, like nice and warm, like right under the crook of her arm. And Crowley, you get like right on top of her stomach.
Yeah, there we go.
Hubert, you're just kind of off to the side.
This is where I belong.
And you guys will have a nice, comfortable night sleeping with Melisande. In the morning, you all will actually notice she is gone, however. Leon, this isn't unheard of. Melisande wakes up early sometimes to go into town. You just don't remember her talking about it.
What do you think, Sam?
Well, it's happened before, but she usually tells us. Let's go look for her.
Yeah. As long as the thirsty guy didn't scare her off, man.
Thirsty
Where did
guy,
my
what are you
darling
doing?
go?
Wherever she goes, I shall follow.
But all right, so you guys wander the house. What are you doing, Hubert? What are you doing, Jimothan?
The coldness of the night kept me awake for a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I'm used to it. So I wake up partially groggy, a little grumpy, but I
Fair,
won't
fair.
let anybody know that I'm grumpy for fear of them not liking me. So I'm just going to go and walk around.
Okay. Jimothan, your darling is
I'm-
not there when you wake up.
Yeah, I'm just like, holy shit, where the hell did she go? And I'm trying to like devise a plan and figure out where she went, so maybe I can kind of go and try to find her.
She
Are
probably
you trying to map your way into
us.
this?
What was
If you'd
that,
like to,
Hilbert?
if you'd like to big brain math.
He called you Hilbert.
I said she probably abandoned us. Well, it's probably my fault. Because I'm so worthless.
Can I hear that? All right, listen, man. I'll just like scoot him over a blanket with like a little baggie of catnip in it. Just have a little pick me up for this morning, man.
We already know it doesn't work.
Oh, I tried a different batch this time.
You just cooking up a different batch.
Look, I've been here for 46 years, 3 months, 12 days, and 4 hours. They wouldn't just abandon us.
Yeah, it is pretty weird going without saying anything.
There is a first time for everything, or at least I'm told.
Is this the first time she's left since we've been here?
Yeah, since you guys have been here, especially you've only been here 5 days.
Is
She generally goes into town once a week for the most part to
is-
buy food and stuff.
Sorry. Is there? Oh, go ahead.
I said I'm just laying there still. Like, it'll be fine.
I was gonna ask, is there any cats that have been here longer than Sam?
Not really. No.
Okay. So no one that might know. So no one that might not. No, yeah, no one that might know.
I've been here a while, but not like a super long time.
Okay.
A month.
In comparison to Sam, nobody's been here that long.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys, for the most part, you guys would know she tends to leave once a week, but again, she usually tells you, especially since she seems so excited about the corn maze.
Does she keep a log of her stuff or anything like that? Like not to go snooping through a diary or something, but I mean, hey, you know.
I mean, she's usually pretty good. I mean, even if she doesn't tell like everyone at once, she's usually good at telling a cat or two. So you're sure there's at least one. Someone was probably sleeping by the door or something.
Can I look for any journals?
Sure,
she may
go
have?
for it.
We can go talking to other cats to figure it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
do
who
that
is
too.
the closest to sleeping by the door? Because I will go ask them.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hubert
Me and Leon can go ask him.
is not good at talking to other people or cats, as we are already aware.
Fair.
You go ahead and roll it while we go ahead and have these two
notice?
search for. Yes, actually, you're reading, so we'll have. Yeah, I mean, fair. I was gonna have the two boys looking for the cat roll notice, and I was gonna have you roll. You have academics, yes? You'd be rolling academics.
7.
Cool. Leon and Crowley, what are your searches or your notices?
Notice.
I would know.
It's a 7 for me.
Routine in the morning.
I got a 2.
Let's see that she would what have you. I'm gonna go check that. If she left before doing that, or did she do that and then leave on? Like.
All right. And Jonathan, are you joining Camp Read the Diary or Camp Check the Routine or Camp Go Look for Another Cat?
Or you can go do your own thing.
I'll try to talk to the other cats.
So Sam, you notice that she does seem to have done most of her routine stuff before she left. Hubert, she seems to have written that like the last time that she had turned a couple of humans back to normal. This looks like 3 or 4 days ago. So she had written that she turned a couple of humans back to normal. Things were going well. She was going to carve a few pumpkins and then maybe go into town the next day. Leon and Crowley and Jimothan, you all are able to find an orange tabby that is sleeping in a pumpkin next to the door. And you know this cat to be Bean. Leon, you vibe with Bean. Bean pokes his head out of the pumpkin. He's like, yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
listen. Yeah, listen. We still go. We're still good for that hacky sack.
Absolutely,
later.
man.
Okay.
100.
Right.
100.
As much as a cat can do this, that's what he does best. So yeah, man, like where's our lady, man? Or have you been in that pumpkin this whole time?
I mean, I've been here, but also like my
Yeah.
mind's always everywhere, you know. So
What do
like,
you
I know where
got
she
in there,
went.
by the way? You got anything in there with you?
It looks like he's gotten his hands on some honey.
What the hell's that doing in a pumpkin, man? I don't think that's natural.
I put it in here. I dragged it
Oh.
over.
That's crazy.
You notice
man.
he's all sticky.
Let me get a bit of that, man. Just
Yeah, go
licks
for
off.
it.
Oh yeah, but about her, anyways.
You taste the remnants of catnip. So
Cat eyes dilate.
Oh yeah, she went to go do her human thing where she takes the wheelie bit with the noisy things and goes into the place where all the other humans are.
Does this like somehow make perfect sense to Leon, or is this gibberish? Yes. Okay.
The wheelie bit is the cart. The noisy things are horses, and the place where the other humans are is the village.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, like good
luck. This makes no sense to you, Jimothan.
Thirsty man, we'll catch you up. Don't worry. Well, thanks, bro. Good luck with being sticky. You like want a towel or something?
Nah, I lick it all off. It's a great experience.
All right, I'll catch you later, bro. None of that honey on you for later. That's cheating. That's more like it. There you go. He's gonna like give him a little like. He's gonna give him as much as a cat can do.
Cat fist bump.
Yeah, the cat fist bump. All right, bro. Thanks.
So, I mean, the day goes by completely normal. I mean, Melisande doesn't come back, but she doesn't always come back the same day either.
Oh, real quick. Sorry. Real quick. Leon, make sure to share his findings with the others, of course. So.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hubert also.
Oh no, I just in interest of time, I was just saying that. You go right ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You share that. You're like, oh, okay. You go to bed. It's a cold bed without Melisande, but you do go to bed. And
you okay?
You wake. Yeah, I'm fine. He does that constantly.
Okay.
And you wake up, and she's still not there. That is a bit odd.
How much time has passed? Like we have
it's been a day.
Oh, you said
it's
a
been
day?
An entire day, and she's still not back.
It has been at least 25 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty odd, man. Something's off.
I told you she abandoned us, and it's all my fault.
Okay, well, listen, now you're just reaching, but I mean, until we know that's the case, let's not jump to conclusions.
You did mention that she went to go see what were the names of it? The Velvet Scarecrows.
She did mention scarecrows.
But wouldn't it take her not very long?
I was gonna say that's just to like town, right? What's the trip like? Roughly, what's the trip for like town to back to the homestead?
You want to say it's only a couple hours, but she usually spends time in town, like handing out medicine and catching up with friends and stuff. So that's why she usually takes no more than like a day, and she's usually back by nighttime.
Oh, I suppose we are.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was gonna say maybe she was on a bender, man, but now I'm kind of ruling it out.
Most people say the first 48 hours are crucial when you're looking for a missing person.
I'm just worried she found a suitor, and
Okay, listen, man, I'm gonna stop you right there.
You gotta calm down.
Listen, man,
calm down a little bit.
We do have water in the kitchen for your thirst, sir. Like,
listen, Jonathan,
you don't need her.
It's highly unlikely that your proclivicus
sexual advances are actually working on such an esteemed woman such as the witch Melisande.
You know, you got to keep trying. That's what Papa always used to say.
No,
Okay,
I just
then.
give up. That's usually the best course of action,
Papa John.
at
That's
least
the
for
word.
me.
Papa Jonathan.
Yeah, man.
Jonathan Miners.
My papa just used to say shaka bra a lot, man. I don't know about that.
I didn't know my dad.
My dad
Oh,
told me I
shit.
was a disappointment,
Well,
and he was right.
okay.
I never had one.
My dad, yeah, he was not great, but we don't got, it's fine.
Oh goodness. So what are you guys doing then?
I never had a father. I would know the most responsible cats. So I'm gonna go find one of them and put them in charge.
I'm right here, man.
Oh, okay.
I just, I just sit wherever I am and go, y'all do whatever, I don't care. I'm not making a decision. Y'all can do it.
You go find Seamus. Seamus is like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I'll be here, son.
I was gonna say, and I'll look for the other. I'm sorry, I forget. Her name is slipping right now.
You actually didn't catch her name. It was Daliana.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't misremembering. I just didn't know it. Okay. But I like Leon would already know the information. He would already know her name, even though it's always just your grace with him. Clearly.
So
Yeah.
wait, are we gonna go look for her?
Yes.
I don't know how much help I'll be. I'll probably just get in the way.
Well, if you did anything like you did with that mouse, my God, you can like calculate her
Big brain.
trajectory and determine where she's going to.
Well, see,
be.
that's just simple mathematical equations calculating the trajectory and probability of which way a mouse could go. So,
All right.
See-
Well, listen,
See,
man. I'm gonna
Hubert,
stop
you
you.
say you're not good at anything, but I can't do that.
no, I'm
Yeah.
just a big dumb idiot.
I'll be honest, man. I
That's
don't
smart,
even know.
man. That's smart. I don't know you just said. So
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll be honest, man. I only caught like half the shit you just said. So
That's fair. Usually
doing
people
something
don't
right.
care about what I say.
now
No,
that's
not
not
like
what I
that.
said. Now wait a second.
you're getting it all mixed up.
Actually, what it said makes a lot of sense to me.
As soon as we find Melisande, man, we got to really work on your fucking self-esteem.
What self-esteem?
Did
Exactly,
she magic
man.
that?
Yeah. And she got a potion. Listen, think about it
Can you
this
help
way,
with that
man.
some way?
Potion
about
of
it.
self-esteem.
Think about it this way, man. What would a knight do?
A knight would probably do everything that I wouldn't do.
Well,
So
that's
do it.
unfortunate, man, because you're gonna become one. So
No, I'm not.
Well, then,
I am
Sure you
so
will.
far away from becoming
Was it?
a knight.
Hubert,
Keep working toward it.
in that case, if you wouldn't do it, let's do it. In that way, eventually, it will still look like a man, yes?
But then I'll just be an imposter.
It's not what
And that's a
Seamus
whole
said.
other syndrome that I just can't handle.
That's not what Seamus said. It is a night, though.
I mean, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm just gonna go crawl into a corner.
hey, man, you want some company with that? Like, I'll bring some of the good shit.
I'll only bring you down.
That's kind of impossible, really.
Leon's
Science rock.
Always optimistic. Always.
Crowley perks up and goes, I mean, I don't. Yeah, Leon seems like a pretty good, well person. So I don't see
Yeah.
how easy it is to get him down.
I'm just.
Seems like he's always in a good mood.
I'm just always, high spirits. What can I say?
Well, spend any extended period of time with me and that'll change.
Not like
It happened with everybody I've ever known and loved.
Has it happened yet? No, so I wouldn't now.
My entire life it's happened.
Doesn't mean well now though. People
That
are
was-
different.
That was before you found your furry family, man.
I mean,
There you go.
I'm like the redheaded stepchild.
You're not an orange cat, says Bean from the
I mean,
pumpkin.
listen, man. First off, that's a stigma, and I think that redheads are pretty attractive. Second off,
Oh yeah,
off,
Milson's a
sorry.
redhead too.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to offend anybody. See, I just mess everything up.
all right.
Just a
Listen.
big stupid.
Listen, man. I don't want to get Seamus to slap the shit out of you if you keep this up, but I will.
That
You were
seems
against
like
violence.
that seems like the correct course of action. I deserve it anyways.
It's out of love, man. No, don't take it wrong.
I go give Hubert a hug.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think it's time we leave. The honoring planet.
Whoa, wait. What do you mean leave, man?
Well, we're gonna go find her.
Like towards
Are we?
town? Find her?
Yes.
Oh, bro. Have we ever been out that far? Like, have we ever went to town?
You and Sam have.
Oh, okay. I was under the
You know
impression we
that
had never
Sam
been
gets
that
a little-
far.
Oh no, you have. Sam
Okay.
gets a little funny when you guys do, but yeah, you've been there.
Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, maybe I could pick up some ingredients while we're there.
But
Millicent
town,
first, of course.
But town is where
I've thought about going, but never have. But I've
town
thought
is
about it
where
before.
is where he lives.
Who's he?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're coming with us.
Okay.
Rolling. When you're joining us. You should.
He said, "Crowley, are you
How are
joining
you
us?"
joining us?
Yeah.
What about you,
Okay.
Mr. Thirst? I know you want to find her.
I need to find my darling.
Okay,
Call me
well,
Gatorade because I quench your thirst.
I wasn't.
Millicent, aka Miss Gatorade.
I wasn't gonna invite him, but that's fine.
Okay, so off. Oh, I'm sorry.
As long
go
as
ahead.
he understands the possibilities of him getting anywhere with the beautiful witch Belisad is factored at the possibility of less than 0, then yeah, sure, he should probably come along.
All right, off you guys go.
What? What do you say?
You're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. For Jimathan, it's always the mindset of the chance is slim, but never 0.
But it's there.
The chance is slim, but so is she.
Yeah.
Oh, is she? I want those tits.
So off you guys get out of the house. Millicent, to be kind, she has a little cat door you guys can go through. And I would like everyone to roll a notice.
Okay.
I would like to grab my favorite spoon.
Your favorite spoon. Okay. It is. You're carrying it in your mouth, but you have your
Yes.
favorite spoon.
Hubert is going to be the last one out the cat door, but before he gets out the cat door, it whacks him in the face. And he goes,
Oh, that's an
That's
8. Okay, gotta go
he
again.
just goes, that's a sign of what's to come.
You're
And
very
then just pursues through the door.
8 and a 7.
You're
Give me a
very.
7. Okay.
How many times have I told you don't push it that hard at first? You just go through it.
I know, the information hasn't really sunk in yet. I'm sorry.
Mine was a 1, by the way.
Oh no! Do you want to use
Oh.
a Benny? You don't have to, but do you want to use a Benny?
No, not this time.
You can use a Benny to re-roll if you'd like. Dumb luck is a little bit more fun, but
Yeah, not this time. Not this time. Not for this one.
I rolled a 1, and I will use a Benny for dumb luck. I got 5, so sure.
okay.
I'll sack 1 for this.
I rolled a 7.
Sam, you got 7. What about you, Sam?
What was I rolling?
You would
Notice.
roll whatever your notice is, like the dice.
Three on a D4.
3. So Crowley exploded again, and you're using dumb luck. So Crowley, you see this happen before it happens, and you are too far away to stop it. So you exited the cat door first, is the way I'm going to rationalize that. So you see swooping near the house a luminous red and orange bird with a long tail of feathers. As you feel it swoop by, you feel a radiant warmth. And it does seem to glow a little bit. It fuzzes in your vision as it swoops. You also, Leon, you don't see this bird. You just continue to walk forward. Sam, you see it only because it like swoops by and kind of catches in the corner of your eye. Jimothy, you absolutely see it because you hear it. Hubert, you see it. You see it because it hits you and you go tumbling.
Oh my God. Whoa, what?
Incoming.
I told you, just a sign of things to come.
I'm gonna go help Hubert.
Yeah, Leon's just gonna be like fumbling over his cat suitcase and just decide to help Hubert as well.
You guys help Hubert up. The bird also stands back up and kind of flaps his wings. He's the size of a peacock, it seems. And he looks at all of you and goes, "Oh. Huh. What are you doing here?"
Sorry,
Right
I got
now.
in your way. I am a bit of a waste of space.
That's not what I meant. What are you all doing here?
Holy shit, you can talk?
So can you.
I was a human once. Were you a human?
It doesn't matter.
No.
Oh. Intriguing.
That is intriguing, man. You know, I never really thought of it like that.
Well, it only seems logical that as animals we can understand other animals due to the contents of the spell, most likely.
Well, you're speaking common, dear little obstruction. You are speaking English common.
Oh.
I am also speaking that. That's we're talking is not the point.
Ooh.
What I will
you-
say was, what are you doing out here right now?
About how far away are we from the house?
You're maybe like 15 feet away from the house. You're not even that far.
Like, we live here, man. What are you doing here?
This is our territory.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
You on our
Bird.
turf, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, this is our
Back off!
territory.
Did you have? Did
I will remind you of my hindrances.
oh, that is true.
This is our territory.
Okay. Do you have intimidation?
No.
Okay. So I believe intimidation is linked to spirit. Someone with intimidation confirm for me.
I do not have intimidation.
Hubert would
I do not either.
even remotely have that skill.
Oh
If
my
anything,
goodness.
he has a negative 20 in it.
He's only got he's only got intimidation towards himself.
I have mild mannered, so like my persuasion stuff is.
It's linked to spirit. So if you could roll spirit for me with a -2.
Like, I got your back, though, man. We'll flex on this bird.
-2, that's a 1.
Shit.
So the bird is bigger than you by quite a lot. And instead of squaring up to you or anything like that, just kind of, you're right, it is. But it's also my territory. You've never met me, but I have seen you quite often.
Then why did you ask why we were here if you've seen us?
Because you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, that's
Not
fair.
right now.
I'll shut up now.
He's
Right
like
now.
that. Don't worry about him, man.
What do you mean by that?
We're working on it.
people don't worry about me anyways, so
All right,
par for the course.
just gonna give him a hug mid-conversation.
There are interesting things going on in the corn maze that Millicent seems to have lost control of. Can't find her either. I only pop out when things are going wrong.
Oh,
Yes. I am
Here
the
it
guardian
comes.
I am the guardian of the fields, you see. So, we should take a stroll,
Through the corn maze.
I suppose. That's where the shit's going on, I suppose.
Hubert just looks at everybody. I told you. I told you this would happen. This is only gonna keep getting worse the more you
Let's
hang
go.
out with me.
listen, man, it doesn't matter now. We're in the shit, man. We gotta see it through.
We're deep in the show. We gotta get through. We gotta go through it.
I'm under the shit.
I will make you all aware that for some reason my flight capabilities are limited above the corn maze. Observe. He takes off. Beautiful, like bits of ember trail in his wake as he floats up. And you know how when you're playing a video game sometimes and like you hit the ceiling of the world box? He kind of starts doing that against the top of the corn maze. And then he lands back down.
You all see that shit? That's not just me this time, right?
I don't know if those drugs wore off or not, but I'm like, holy shit.
It's better flying than I could do.
Well, obviously.
Well, shit, I'd hope so, man. You got some wings you aren't telling us about?
No, I'm not good enough.
Well,
We're
I mean,
cats. We can't fly at all.
I kind of just think it's not in your like biology, man. But you know, it's whatever.
That's very fair. Biologically, cats can't have wings, but it doesn't stop you from trying, and I would just fail at it if I tried anyways.
We all would.
And you are walking and talking, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slowly, as you guys talk, you enter the maze, past the mysterious bird that has popped up, and we're gonna go ahead and break real quick. Obviously,
Okay.
gotta take care of the little guy, but feel free, get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, do all the fun stuff, and we'll be back with the spooks here shortly. Have fun, guys.
I hope you haven't lost all your tolerance for me.
We're going for a break. Welcome back, everyone. So all of
I'm
our
still here.
wily cats and Hubert.
I appreciate being singled out.
You're welcome.
We'll get you there, man.
We're wandering into the corn maze, following a rather interesting bird that just showed up. That cannot fly above the like tops of the corn for some reason. So he's doing his little like bird waddle through the corn. It seems like some of the path, it looks like Millicent had already started like laying down the corn maze path. And you get to roughly the middle, and Jimothan, as you've been the one paying the most attention to Millicent, Sam, you can also roll, and so can Leon. The other two, I'm gonna have to say no on. Go ahead and roll. Let's say notice.
I'm used to being excluded.
I fucking knew you would say. I knew you had to say something. I knew something was gonna come in with that. Damn it. He's so happy about it. He's so every damn opportunity. That's a 6. That's a 6 for me, by the way.
6, okay.
Stop with the notice.
Sorry,
Stop with
noticing
the
is a big
notice.
part of this.
I'm so bad at notice.
What about you, Jimothan?
5.
5. Okay. Leon and Jimothan, you notice, you specifically, I mean, I'm going to word it like this for you, Jimothan. Your beloved's necklace that she wears all the time is on the ground, covered in blood.
No, my darling.
Oh, hey, man, that's not where that's supposed to be.
And I don't think they're supposed to be on it either.
The bird walks up to it and picks it up with his beak. He goes, I'm not sure if you're all aware, but Millicent gives off power of sorts, being as old as she is and as powerful as she is. And uh, this necklace gives off her same feeling. I am sensing that same feeling around the corn maze. So I feel we might want to investigate, see if we can find whatever did this to her.
I don't know how helpful I'll be, but I'll give it a try.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, as long as you try.
Can you keep track in your mind of every turn and all the angles and all of that for me, please?
Sure, that would be a simple factorial. That wouldn't be an issue.
Do you need that necklace to track her or something, man?
No, I don't need it.
Okay, let me
per
just
se.
take that from you real quick. Yeah, let me just get that from you and just.
He
put it-
drapes it over your neck.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say go put it in the cat suitcase, but I'll wear a little bling. Shit. All right.
It's very big on you.
Like I said,
And
it's
as
very
you walk-
heavy. It's just
As
weighing
you walk,
him down.
Jimathan, he's dragging your beloved's necklace on the ground.
I'm just giving him a dead eye.
But that
Yeah,
face,
I don't fucking like that face you gave me.
that was murder right there.
Hey man, you're kind of looking at me like you want to eat me. You still got that bloodlust from the high, or
No, you
That's
just are
natural
wearing my
bloodlust.
beloved's. You're wearing my darling's my beloved's necklace.
you're already considering it yours. You're wearing my necklace.
Listen, Jimathan, Leon is more important, to be here. So if you're gonna kill anybody, you might as well, pick me. I'm not. Nobody would miss me if I was
Damn it.
gone.
Oh my
No
god.
one. No one.
No
is
one's killing you.
anyone.
Seamus, help!
No one's
You know-
killing you, Hubert. You're not
I
dying.
only fight in self-defense. So if you want to die, you gotta fight me first.
Listen, man, I'll give you this. I'll give you this necklace, Thirst,
It's
man.
heavy.
But Mr. Thirst, if you want this necklace, I'll give you it. But if I see you start kissing it, I'm taking it back.
Real quick, I'm
No.
surprised you picked pacifist as one of your hindrances. You of
Yeah.
all people, foe.
He's a lover, not a fighter. This time.
I'm a lover. I'm a very attractive lover thief. I'm a lady
No.
killer.
Yeah, he fights for the hearts of women.
You know
Yeah.
what? Just to keep it so that no one starts arguing over it, I'll present the necklace.
All right, man. Just kind of.
And I double wrap it so that it hurts.
The bird will help you.
Perfect.
Bird.
Oh,
So much for
And-
Leon's Mr. T arc.
I'm
Um,
sorry, I forgot to ask, but I'm really terrible at this. What's
Mhm.
your name?
oh, mine.
Yes, I know
think
everybody
anyone-
else's name here.
I don't think anyone's asked. He is. Fred. I'm Fred.
Nice to meet you, Fred. I'm Hubert Ignacio Joshua Keldrick Lambert.
You had to get it out just once, didn't you?
Motherfucker,
Yeah, second time.
every opportunity he can get, he's gonna drop the whole damn name. I'm just Leon, man. Nice to meet you,
I'm
friend.
Crowley.
Nice
could-
to meet you.
You could call me Hubert. My friends call me Hubie if I had any.
I'll call you Hubie. He nonchalantly, I'll call you Hubie.
Does that mean we're friends?
Sure.
It probably won't last long.
Not if you keep talking like that.
See, I told you.
God damn it.
I told you I've had years of practice. I'm so good at this.
And you, he looks at you, Jimathan.
My name's Jimathan Miner. Is at your service?
Oh.
Oh.
He does like a weird little wing flourish. It's a pleasure. Ah. Well,
I
I
didn't
suppose
get a
we
wing
should
flourish, but I don't deserve one.
He wing flourishes to you, kind of confused. You're welcome, I suppose.
That was a pity one.
No, it was more confusion. You weren't as formal as Jimathan. Whatever. I'm sensing about 5 points in this corn maze where maybe she is or she's hurt or something. Which way would you like to go? It's essentially in a star.
I look at Hubert and be like, come on, use those
There's that
probability
big brain of
matrices
yours.
in your mind.
Well, if you keep turning left in the maze, you'll eventually find your way to the center and get to the end, usually.
Is it a maze or is it a labyrinth? Because it doesn't work with labyrinths, it only works with mazes.
Correct. That's why it's been referred to as the corn maze, so I'm assuming it's a maze.
Yes, but a
well-
corn maze is a play on words. You said corn, it's also known as maze.
Yes, that's in the Espanol maze. Yes, I am aware. Yeah.
And of course, you can turn it into liquor, and that is also called maze. Which I don't recommend for now. It will fry your brain.
Yeah, I did that. I made it once for somebody, and he wasn't very happy.
The
Yeah,
bird has already started walking off.
I'm gonna follow it.
We better go ahead and get after him there.
Yeah, Crowley goes, "Hey, y'all, the birds. We might want to go.
I knew it.
We're gonna get left behind."
That's exactly what happens to me all the time.
Hubert, no. I
Come
go.
on.
I go walk. I go behind and I walk with Hubert.
Walk with an arm around Hubie.
Exactly.
Come on, Hubie.
Walk with an arm around Hubert. Come on, man. Let's go.
Aw. They're all calling you Hubie, so you have friends.
I was gonna say you will exclusively be called Hubie. Thank you.
Yeah, Hubert, Hubie now.
You guys make your way. It looks like he's going like to the other side of the maze, which you would assume would be the point of the star at this point. And as you're walking up, some of you limping because you have an arm around Hubie, you hear in formation! Assemble! You hear a bunch of clinking and shifting. And as you continue to walk up, you notice one of your guys' old cat trees. Looks like it's kind of like beaten up and whatnot. And there are little things kind of like walking around it, kind of glinting. And you get a little bit further, you part the leaves of the corn stalks, and you see not only a bloody skull of what you can only assume would be Melisande, but a bunch of tiny little mice in armor with like rapiers made out of sewing needles and helmets that look like they have blue plumage on the top. And one of them calls to attention and says, "We are the Knights of defend us with our lives!" And they say, "Yes, sir!"
One more time.
Only caught so much because you went so high pitch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
We are
it
the
peaked.
Knights. We are the Knights of Cinderella, and we will defend this with our lives. And they come to attention.
This
Oh,
is where we
squirrels?
die.
Oh
Whoever
shit,
makes
man! Like, listen,
They are mice.
not to be
Oh,
with
mice?
Hubie here, man, but yeah, we may be like fucked, man.
Oh, if you
Maybe.
think that, then I'm definitely going to die.
Oh shit, I didn't think that through.
no,
What do you
we'll be
do?
fine.
They
Don't
do
listen
not-
to Leon.
They do not seem to have noticed you yet.
That's a shock.
They just heard me saying that. No. All right. Is there anything around the skull that could be like a sign of some kind, or any information, or?
Can I-
Aside from the fact that it's bloody very similarly to the necklace,
Okay.
what were you gonna say?
Can I examine the skull and see if that is indeed based off of the head shape of Melisande, if that is actually her skull, looking into the anatomy and biology of human beings?
Checking
I
dental
was
records.
going to say that too because I looked so intensely at her and just stare at her constantly.
Sure, I'll allow it. For you, it'll be a notice, Jimathan. For Hubie, it'll be a academics, but you're going to need to roll high on that.
But now, wait a second. Where are they at? Are they around the skull, or is the skull just kind of like by itself?
They seem to have propped it on top of the cat tree.
Okay, this
Okay.
dice is weird. I forgot already. Like, because normally it's a 0, but there was 2 digits on it. I was like, why are there 2 digits? Oh, that's a 10.
That's still 10.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Keep
Okay.
going.
10 out.
19.
Nice.
All right. What about you, Jimathan? What'd you get?
5.
5. Okay. Jimathan, it does. Like, you can't tell from the physical look of it. The blood smells pretty much the same, so you can kind of put 2 and 2 together there. Her cheekbone and brow bones are very similar to that skull. So yes, you're fairly certain that this is Melisandre's skull.
I have a tear going down my eye.
Oh
Well,
shit, man.
I haven't
Oh.
revealed this to anybody.
Well, I thought I kind of got.
You
the
also
2 and
put 2 and 2 together
Yeah.
based on the smell of the blood. Yes.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh no. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. I was gonna say, assuming I see the tear go down Jimathan's face, yeah. Put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
Uh,
Like, what the hell now, man?
She's
The-
dead. That's
the
her.
I will be
knights
back.
are going to roll to see if they can approach or to notice you.
Oh, no.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to roll this dice. Excuse me. Oh, you want to roll it? Okay. Well, okay. He rolled a 4. Oh. We need to take a dice break.
Do I get to roll a stealth against that? No, that's okay.
I mean, you can if you'd like.
I mean, just in case. Just in case.
Why are you
Are we
rolling so
all
well on the
rolling stealth?
D10s? And you go for it if you'd like to not be noticed.
Okay, that's a 1, so fuck.
-1.
You have bennies you can use.
I'll use 1 Benny for this.
You can re-roll if you'd
Okay.
like, or you can use dumb luck, one of the 2.
I wouldn't really like to say what it was, actually. It was a 2. Hey, so it goes, you know. What can you do?
Okay.
All right, well,
And
Choose
you
better
have a
than a 1 at
negative
least.
1 in that, Hubie. Okay. Timothy, Sam.
I rolled 4 4s and a 1.
What roll are we doing?
17. Wow.
You are doing stealth to make sure that you don't get noticed.
Maybe I should use a Benny.
6.
And
All
7.
right.
at least a 2's better than a 1, I guess. I'll take it.
Yes.
Oh hey, I rolled a 4. It explodes.
Go for it.
Oh hey, I rolled a 4. That explodes. Oh hey, I rolled a 2. That's gonna get -8.
It's still better than what it was.
Okay, I got a 5.
A 5. Okay. So anyone who got above a 6 is stealthed, which would mean the only person not stealthed is Leon.
What?
So all of you take a moment and kind of fade back into the cornfields, obscuring yourselves with your various patterns and whatnot to take that to advantage in the scene. And Leon, you are a black cat. It is the middle of the day. Sorry, there's not much helping you here. So you are very exposed, and the Knights of Cinderella take notice of you. The one that seems to be leading the charge. What are you doing here? Why are you here?
Oh, hey, man, just, going for a little stroll in the field. Nice weather we're having. Hey,
By Melisandre's orders, no one is supposed to be here. About face! An entire platoon of mice, which looks... I don't know how much a normal platoon is, but this platoon seems to be about 100 mice, all about face and look at you.
oh, fucking shit. Well, like, listen, about Melisandre, that's funny you should mention that, because that's why we're here.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, she's been missing for a couple days now. We never got any word.
27 hours.
All right, 27 hours. I just heard a voice in my head that told me 27 hours. Must be the. I was gonna say must be the weed.
Must be the catnip.
Must be the weed. Yeah. So we've come through here looking. There's like this bird dude with us. Yeah.
Bird, no! They start freaking out.
No, his name's Fred. He's pretty
Birds!
cool.
We don't like birds.
No, he's pretty chill. No, he's fine. He wasn't here looking for a snack. He was helping us. Yeah, he's
All the
pretty
birds
chill.
do around here is try to eat us and take us out of our armor, and we don't like that. Are you friends with him? All of the other mice say something that you don't understand and take a step forward.
Well, listen, I
I
don't know what that mouse jive was about, but
I don't like that. I feel like they're threatening, so I'm going to come out of nowhere and just stand between Leon and the mice.
Okay.
Hubert is also going to step out and just be like, "Oh, this is a bad idea," and he just
courage, Hubie. You're learning, man.
don't bring attention to
I'm
me,
also
please.
gonna follow. I'm gonna follow what TB did.
Okay.
So I've got others with me, by the way. Sorry, I wasn't like trying to keep that from you or anything, but yeah.
What appears to be the commander starts just straight up talking in whatever language you can't understand, and
I
the
have
mice-
D6 language.
Can I understand it being a linguist?
you go ahead and roll your d6 in language. You have you are a cat. Generally, this wouldn't apply. However, as you are now a cat and therefore in the realm of animals, I will say that it does. What's your roll first,
4.
Jonathan? 4. Okay. So you don't catch everything. You do catch bits and pieces. Intruders, ruse. You catch the word defense as well. These intruders are coming here under a ruse, pretending to know Millicent. We must be on the defense. That skull must be important to her. And you see them begin to kind of flank out a little bit and start trying to surround you guys a little.
No, there's no ruse. It's actually I'm not smart enough to do a ruse or anything like that. But we are really looking for Melisande, and that skull is hers. I've analyzed it and taken a look at it. That is
hers.
The skull that you're protecting is Melisande's. I analyzed it based off her anatomy and biology. That is, I'm about 95% sure that it is her.
Yeah, and he's like pretty analytical, man.
Don't bring attention to me.
Ow! How? How do you know? How did you? No. The mouse does something, and more of the mice from the tower come forward, and they begin to explain.
Well, it's simple anatomy and based on the bone structure of her face and the brow level. It clearly is the shape of Melisande's head. Also,
Makes no sense.
Also, statistically, your numbers are great, but we are larger, and we could very well take out more of you before you can take out one of us. That's just as a for instance. But
you don't want it to come to that.
He
of course.
makes another move,
No,
and there are more mice that come from other sides of the corn maze. You are now facing down like 500 to 600 mice.
Okay, that's a bit better numbers. Statistically, the odds are still in our favor, but however,
we are not gonna fight.
I am not much of a fighter. I'm more of a booker.
Oh. Well, prove it. Prove you know Melisande and that you like her.
So while this is going on, I'm gonna attempt to steal the skull.
Oh my god.
You're gonna stealth? Okay, go for it. Roll for me. And remember, you have bunnies to use. You have 3 of them. You haven't used one yet.
Well,
I-
Melisande is a really nice lady, and she's trying to make me brave, and it's not really working out really well, but I'm really trying.
Okay.
And
I'll allow
I
that as
roll.
an assist to distract if you'd like. So before you tell me your total, you go ahead and roll as well. Go ahead if you don't have stealth, which I believe you do. Roll stealth. If you roll over a 5, then you will succeed and give Jimothy a +2.
who
Nice.
me?
Yes, you. You're the one talking.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll see if I can.
Explosion!
Nice. I was gonna say
I
I'll
can
see if
help
I
as well, Leon.
can I
if
help
you'd
with
like.
that. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say he'll hold out his little paw and be like, "Yeah, man, like she made me
Okay.
this little charm here."
Okay, so total is a 7, but
That's above 5.
-2 makes it 5.
That's still 5, so it's still you still get a
I just
+2, and then
barely
Leon,
hit it.
go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, okay. That is a 9.
Yeah, you succeed as well, so you get a +4 to whatever you rolled.
I rolled a 2, so I got a 6.
Good. I'm glad that they assisted you. You are able to climb your way up the cat tower, and it smells so much like her. You get it in your jaws and hold it delicately, as if it were her you were cradling in your arms. And you successfully sneak it off the tower and
Before
meld
I
back into the
grab
corn.
it, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
caress it with my
Oh,
back of my
God.
paw.
Bro, if he kisses that skull, I'm gonna yak,
Don't
man.
kiss the skull, please.
I don't say it out loud, just for the record. That's like that's an inner
Yeah, no.
Leon thing.
I'll be
I
like, my
promise.
beloved dearest, I will avenge you.
Okay. My love will avenge you, and you like grab it, and then you like fade back into the corn. I will have.
I love you, Jimothy. Sorry.
I'll have the people who aren't talking. So Sam and Crowley, I'll have you two roll a notice to see if you notice the skull having been taken.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay. Well, what'd you roll? You can roll Benny if you'd like, or roll with the Benny if you'd like.
I know, but
I got a 1.
I rolled a 1. Fuck.
Yeah. Me and my boy's gonna fuck you up. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
No, these don't go on the floor. Well,
Yeah, no, I got a 1. I didn't see anything.
all right. You
Sorry, were we
Both
all
of you-
rolled? Only you guys were. Okay.
no, the people who weren't talking. So Leon and Hubie, you guys were doing the distraction. So Crowley and Sam, you don't notice.
It
You're
was an
too
unintentional
busy.
distraction. Hubie was just word vomiting.
Yeah, I'm just showing off my bling, my Melisande bling.
Son bling.
So.
to be fair, I would probably wait for anyone to stop talking, and then I would go into a brief history of foods that I know about Melisandre. Where she originally came from. Just the stuff that I would have picked up over the years. And years. And years.
Okay. Let me see. You can go ahead and roll me persuasion then. If you were trying to go that far into history and not necessarily do the science.
But these are not cats, so this is great.
Yeah, anatomy doesn't sway them too much.
Oh.
Oh.
2 explosions? 3 explosions?
3 explosions?
Jesus.
Wait.
Minus 2 is 12.
Holy shit, good job, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How much? How much?
Nice.
How much did you
It's a
12.
little robotic. It sounds like it's just a list, but it's a good list.
So in this game, there is something called raises. Now, raises are essentially if you go a certain amount above the DC, you get like added bonuses almost. You notice so because you the DC was 8, you got it by exactly 4, like a raise above. So not only do you convince the mice that you know Millicent, the commander kind of you hear him issue a command like a halt, and the knights go back into a at rest position, but ready. Fine. You've listed off too many things about her, too many things in our historical records that could not have been made up. Fine, I guess you know her. And maybe even care about her, maybe not as much as us, but you care about her. So that's her? The skull, and they turn and it's gone.
Yes, it would. Oh,
Oh,
Well, listen about that, man. He's very thirsty.
Where did he? And the commander starts. You're fine. The commander starts rapid fire issuing orders. You, Scripps, Sway, you go. Sway. They're literally trying to find a person who did the skull.
look at the smile.
Jimathan's so content.
Look at that smile. He's like,
but the skull that you were referencing that is now gone. Yes, that was her.
That was her. We need to find her. He's missing now. And the mouse just runs off. He is like, nope, no more. We need to find it. So the mouse problem's taken care of at least. Now what about the skull?
And another problem has now presented itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean,
where'd the skull go?
I don't have high confidence.
The hunt for Jimathan has begun, man.
The hunt for Jonathan.
And I hop up on the tower and try and find see any signs of where the skull went.
It's gonna be a notice check. Are you sure you want to do that?
No, but
Okay, go for it.
No, but
alright, that's a 2.
I'm sorry. You
Can
see
I-
nothing. There are so many mice.
Can I climb and also try that?
Sure.
Okay.
You see Sam having a little bit of a hard time looking through the.
Yeah.
Jimathan!
Like, hey, man, I'm kind of sobering up here. Let me see if I can see a little something.
Jimathan, where'd you go?
If you want to answer, you can. You don't have to though.
You did say notice.
Yes.
That's a 3 for me overall. So I assume not really anything either.
All the mice. It's just glinting in your eyes. It's really hard to tell.
My already glazed over eye. Oh shit, man! Turns out I'm pretty high still.
The stoner
I'll-
with
sorry.
2 CCC.
So, where they last saw me from behind the bushes, I'm gonna corn stalks. I'm going to when I got back down, I set the skull down there like next to where we were, and then I go, hey guys, over here.
Oh, hey, Jimathan. Hey, I found him.
Look what I got, guys.
Well done,
You know, I figured it
Oh,
might
hey.
be important
Way to go, Hubie.
for our murder mystery party, and you know, we need to have a special burial for her because she
you're
was
gonna-
so important.
You've pissed off all the mice, and if they find that you have the skull, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we maybe should just like get the fuck out of here, man. To be honest,
Maybe you should put it back.
or that.
I think it's important that we continue on our quest.
You know, we
the
can.
Fred from on top of one of the corn stalks. Like kind of like sideways because he can't go above it. I don't know. I feel like keeping them together might be a better idea. Even if the Knights of Cinderella are upset, I'm sure they'll understand. I
You're
don't
right.
know.
That was a stupid idea. I'm sorry.
I mean, no
So
need
where
to
are we going to
apologize,
put it
man.
is the question.
I mean, you got a suitcase.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
like,
Like,
Brings
let
a
me just
suitcase.
pop
Not
this
like-
shit open real quick.
Not like I would know which way to go.
There are 4 other points. I can show the way.
Please. I don't trust in my abilities.
Just take that
Cool.
skull and shove it in the suitcase and kind of.
There are 2
Force
points
it.
that are closer to us,
You
and
crush
2
it.
that are farther away.
No, not crushing it. The suitcase is just bulging a little bit, just slightly, just
Not
enough that a
like-
skull could be in there.
Which way would you like to go?
Not like my opinion matters, but we should go to some closer ones.
I'd agree, man. Not that your opinion doesn't matter. That we should go to some closer.
Yeah, no,
ones.
your opinion matters.
Just
Hubert.
for the record.
I do think we should go. To
I like how
Yeah.
every time anyone talks to Hubert, they have to walk on eggshells.
They really have to watch. It's like a fucking emotional minefield with Hubert.
Emotional minefield.
That is
If you say the
exactly
wrong
what
thing,
That's exactly what I
That's what you're
wanted.
going for, and you're so pleased, you bastard, you motherfucker.
Oh, I
All
hope look, this is Nova talking. I hope I'm not ruining the game for everybody. I hope it's
no,
enjoyable.
no.
No, it's keeping me on my toes for sure.
Yeah,
And
you're fine.
I'm assuming that's like up to like 11 with Mythos on that. So yeah, keeping her on her toes.
I am keeping in mind that he's only doing this because it's a character. I'm just keeping that in mind.
But keeping you on
That's
your
the only
toes,
reason
no
you're not
less.
losing your.
Yeah,
yes.
No, when you hear
Absolutely.
regular Nova voice start saying it, then you could get mad at me.
yeah.
Oh,
Then-
absolutely.
Then we all
100%.
start beating the shit out of you. We all go.
That's when
we
the
all-
gun comes out.
It's
We all
fair,
go
I deserve
shit.
it.
You will take that fucking self-esteem, or you'll take this bullet. Anyway. But yeah,
All right. So you follow the bird.
yeah. I was gonna say
And the
whatever's
bird-
closest.
You see a bloody skeletal arm just down the way. The bird walks right towards it.
Are we just collecting pieces of our favorite person? This is quite.
Well, I mean,
So-
you're not because you're not getting any closer. The bird is though.
Hubert will
You're
slowly
walking.
Walk
I was
up.
say, does that arm look like hers too, man?
It has blood on it. As far you guys are familiar with it enough at this point, you could smell it. At least from here, it kind of smells like her. You won't be able to tell until you get close, which is proving rather difficult.
Hubie will walk closer.
I will
you
also.
can't.
Oh, can't?
You nope.
can't.
You are currently in the process of walking, but you're not getting any closer.
Oh,
bird is getting
I-
closer, but you
Oh.
are not
I missed
getting
that
closer.
part.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
by that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We're stuck in an endless loop.
Yeah.
What's-
Actually,
what
it
do you
seems
mean?
it seems like we're not getting
Yeah.
any closer at all.
This is
right
where we
here.
die.
Hey, Birdman, can you like toss that arm over?
I can't lift this. I can't fly it enough, and I have hollow bones. I can't drag this thing like you guys can.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sorry, dude.
Just do a
It's-
shot put with it.
Shut up.
Yeah, he would at least need a partner and maybe a strand of string between him in order to carry it. It's like how they would do with migrating coconuts.
Can you like carry one of us?
Harry, I can't even carry this. What makes you think I can carry one of you? And he walks back over nonchalant. He does like a weird little zigzag.
Say, I mean, I'm pretty light, man.
Hubert's gonna go back and try to get a running start in order to
Oh God.
just run forward. I have an idea. I don't think it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Just gonna barrel forward.
bonk.
I was gonna say Leon's gonna be preparing for uppies with the bird, and then look over and see this shit. Oh,
but really, it's like, okay, how about this? Oh,
I told you it wouldn't work.
Hey, can I try and jump down over to it?
can you try what?
Jump down over to it.
Sure.
Pretty strong, it might be able to do it.
You are pretty strong. That is true. Roll me an athletics
Strong
then.
cat.
Twice athletics not great. That is my... Goodness. Okay. 13.
Well, you are very very athletically inclined, and you jump really high, almost impossibly high for a cat. You guys watch Sam jump, and they jump onto air. You are standing like 10-15 feet in the air.
Oh, I understand. I'm gonna like rub myself against this wall and keep rubbing and walking until I feel a pocket.
Okay. You kind of feel a pocket. You feel some give around the bird.
And so I'm gonna walk forward that way.
You get a couple steps, but as soon as you're out of like 3 feet of the bird, you can't get any more forward.
Is there another wall?
Yeah,
Is there
but
any...
like a curved wall.
But so it curves to the left?
No, almost like the inside of a cup. Like it curves, it doesn't go anywhere.
So it doesn't there's no path? Like I
Not
can't...
that you can see. The bird is busy trying to not give Leon uppies because he physically can't. He goes, "No, look, watch," and he begins to walk. And as he gets closer to you, the wall moves.
Wait, do we have to walk with the bird?
Oh man.
Like, I'm like, Hubie, the bird's walking closer to you, and so walk forward. I want to see something.
Okay. I walk with the bird.
All right,
I
man.
mean,
The uppies are gonna have to wait, I guess, man.
So
You-
sorry.
Yes.
I'm
No.
up in the air.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to see how far I can walk while up there.
You can walk all the way there. As the bird walks under you, however, you fall.
Oh,
I would like to get hair and land on my feet.
Okay. Roll me an agility, just a straight agility. Having good hair is never possible when you're a mom.
Never. 7.
I'm gorgeous.
you-
I'm gorgeous.
yeah, it is. It is good. Bruce is just appreciating the quality. Apparently, It's like,
Exactly.
look at this fucking hair.
It's so good. Nice elasticity.
Could be in a Garnier Fructis commercial.
You land very gracefully on your feet, Sam, and almost on top of Hubie, but you miss.
Most cats, when they land, they like drop a little bit and then spread up a little bit. I just go.
Okay. Fair. Hydraulics.
Hydraulic.
Yes. But you continue to walk with Fred, and eventually you get to the arm. He goes, "See, it's not that. Oh, see, you figured it out. I knew you would. It's
Yeah,
just
okay,
walking."
so... No, the thing is, we have to walk with you. You dispel the wall.
You're
Hubie
magic,
couldn't get any
man.
further until he walked with you.
Minasan's magic has a strange sense of humor. All right, gather round, I suppose.
And
And he waits for you two to grab the bloody arm, and he walks with you to drag it back. Huh?
enough.
Okay, you pick it up and you guys head back.
Throw it over your shoulder.
Wow, Sam, you're very strong.
Thank you.
The bird just continues to walk in a straight line after
Yep,
you guys
and
get
lead
out of
on to
that
the
little area.
next.
Yeah, and then follow the bird.
You guys can continue to talk
TOS.
in between this, by the way.
Maybe.
TOS. Well,
Oh, is he?
was he near
The
The
them?
baby
Exam.
butt has.
Ah, man.
he half mooned us.
I don't know what it is lately, but he's like, pants? Who needs them?
It's that age. It's that age.
It's that age.
Maybe we can, if we're collecting all her body parts, maybe we can go back and she has a spell or something that we can resurrect her.
Maybe.
Scientifically, that doesn't make sense, but I see where you're going.
Magic,
Can
man.
any of you cast
I mean,
magic?
scientifically, how are we cats when we used to be humans?
Listen, there's probably a logical explanation for all of this, but I'm not smart enough to figure it out.
Any of you able to cast magic?
Absolutely not. I am a man
No.
of science.
I haven't tried.
I feel like I can when I have a certain dose of catnip, but other than that, man, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel Melisandre's magic and there's some sort of magic at play. I'm sure once we get everything together,
As you
everything will
can
be
see,
alright.
I got real desperate if I went to a witch.
Most people would kill for the chance to meet Melisandre. Or, in some cases, turn into cats to meet her, and looks over at you, Jonathan.
I didn't choose this life, but the life chose me.
I didn't choose cat life.
You guys will continue to walk forward as he literally just walks in an absolute straight line. And you come up to what seems to be a fire pit. There is something. My two language boys gonna be happy. There's something written in a language in runes, from what you can tell, around the fire pit.
I would like to decipher them.
Go for it.
well.
You use your academics, and you can use your languages, Jonathan.
Hey, big brain Hubie, man. Like, get on it.
Big brain Hubie.
That's a 10.
14.
God damn, guys.
That's a 10.
Okay. 10?
Jesus. Yeah, let me see
25.
this. God damn. Okay. Well, yeah. Both of you are able to read it. You're able to read it. You get the nuance and stuff like that. You get just the bare words, Jonathan, even with a little bit of nuance. It says, light a fire that never dies.
Huh.
Light a fire that never dies.
Light a fire that never dies.
Wonder how you do something like that.
Alchemically, I suppose it's possible. If you get the right ingredients together with a bit of phosphorus and some other choice chemicals, you could probably make an ever-burning fire, though the logistics behind it is very difficult.
Who believes in magic in this group?
Oh, you know it. Yeah,
I
Leon,
believe
all
in
the way.
magic, you know.
Leon, Jonathan, Sam, do you believe in magic?
I have no choice but to with what I've seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Fair.
living with a witch, you gotta.
Yeah,
I've,
I mean,
I've lived there.
Crowley
for
does.
a
He got turned
long
into a cat by
Hubie,
magic.
Hubie
So.
is a skeptic.
Fair. Yeah. So anyone who believes in magic, go ahead and give me just a straight smarts roll.
All right.
Five.
Two.
6.
2. Okay. I heard a 6.
I'm rolling.
You roll a 6, Bo? You said?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, fuck.
Griffith's
I
got
got-
3 explosions.
Jesus.
Oh God.
4 explosions.
I got a 4.
and a 1. The 4.
It's getting dark. I'm gonna turn on my light.
44 to 45.
Jeez. Can you
All
give me
right.
some of that? No. You
And that
donate?
explosion.
I
Yeah.
warned you, Mythos. I did.
So, those of you who believe in magic, you feel like there's probably some sort of spell that does this. Why else would Millicent put it here? Sam, you have no choice to believe in magic. That extends to animals. And if your data bank brain isn't deceiving you, Fred's a phoenix.
Hmm.
That kind of makes sense. It took me a while to black off my memory with this. I've read about this.
What about what?
Yes.
Oh, yes, hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
magic bird, man. Called it.
All right, so
Oh,
what
so
does that have to do with-
you're a legendary phoenix. Wow. I suppose they do
guard the field.
exist.
It has to do with the riddle. You see, a flame that never dies. A phoenix is a bird who may die, but will always return.
Bird.
What are you trying to do here, then?
You see, you are a flame
Right.
that never dies.
Right, so...
That is the answer to the riddle.
me.
I don't know.
You have to do with bringing her back somehow?
You gotta immolate yourself, apparently.
How about you just stand in the pit? Just try that.
Why would I want to do that? It's
You're
all
right. It was a
ashy.
stupid idea. I shouldn't have even suggested it. I'm sorry.
No, no. Oh, no.
Look, I don't want to agree with you, but in this case, that is a stupid idea. Why would I stand in the fire pit?
I knew it was a stupid idea. God, I'm so stupid.
This doesn't seem like him actually agreeing. This seems like him being indignant.
Hubie doesn't read that.
If
Hubie's
you,
not good for people.
if you care for Melisana,
Yeah, man.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's right. We're not trying to hurt you or harm you or burn you or anything like that. Just
I couldn't
try
kill
to
you even if I
stand up
tried.
there.
I mean, even if, you know, I mean, Phoenix is supposed to come back, man. Like, even if not, like, maybe she can bring you back. Just saying.
Because of that last specific comment, I'd like you to roll me a persuasion, Leon.
Okay.
Thank you for adopting me.
You can also roll persuasion to help give him a +2 if you'd like, Sam.
What?
That's it. First explosion, baby.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
17 overall.
Nice.
I got one explosion. And a
Yes, okay.
3 minus 2. 5.
So,
19. 19
Hell yeah.
total.
oh yeah.
So, no, honey, you can't just throw all of my dice all over the house now. That's not the way this works. He got a taste for blood and he wants more. He tossed the D6
He's
around
like,
here
my
somewhere.
combat roll.
Dice explosion.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Throw it against the wall and it go boom.
So,
Anyways. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. So, fine. If any of you actually hurt me, there will be hell to pay. He walks very slowly into the fire pit. Nothing happens.
Yes.
He then... More power, eh? Alright, fine. You want power, Millicent. This is the first time you've ever made me do this, so you get to pass. He erupts into a blazing bonfire.
Oh.
I knew it.
He burns for... like... 3 minutes. And after he's done burning, he walks out of the fire pit, He goes, did it do anything? Did it magically show up, or did Millicent's words get to you, or something?
Can I see if the runes changed?
Go ahead and notice for me.
Notice?
Would there be anything with the necklace, perhaps?
Sure, you could look at it if you'd like.
You're still
God
holding.
damn.
Wow,
it's all-
dude.
It's all around my neck.
I was gonna say you're still
13.
holding to it, Sam.
It's all around my
Okay.
neck.
Yeah. It seems like there's a gem in it that wasn't there before, but nothing to do with a bone. You do see that the runes have stayed the same, but as you look at the fire pit, you notice a finger sticking out, like a little bony finger.
Can we take the finger?
Whoa, man.
Pull it out.
Pull the finger.
Okay.
You're pulling their finger.
And as you do, you are able to pull out the other arm that you assume is
Yeah.
Millicent's.
Now that gem that's in the necklace, could that be related to Phoenix? That just did the stuff.
Big brain
don't
Hubie
know.
strikes again, man.
Are you trying to?
That was
are
me.
you
Well,
trying
big-
to
well,
academics,
he'd be
or
with
is
the
that
other
not a
thing.
character thing?
Yeah.
He's trying to give you a perm.
He
Crowley's
is.
like,
He's
"Blood."
trying
Could
to.
that
He's trying to
gem
get you
that's
Yeah.
in
there.
that necklace be related to the Phoenix at all? Like that's the way she's gonna get it back later? Or
Is that in
Um,
character or out of character?
in character?
I would like to try and look at it, but it's around my neck, so I'm doing that funny little back it up.
Like
thing.
cat backup thing. I'm gonna say that because you double wrapped it, you are unable to see it from your perspective. Everyone else is able to look at it, however.
Yeah, I'll just go and closely examine it.
I
I'm-
feel like-
I'm stop
Sets the
moving,
arm
man.
Down.
Sorry.
I found this in the pit.
So
Well done, Hubert.
Thanks.
yes,
I really didn't do anything though.
Been helping
least-
out this whole time, man. Don't sell yourself
At
short.
least
Yeah.
nothing important.
You gave us you read the sign which gave us the clue that we needed. And you
Yeah,
retrieved
you were
the
able
arm.
to read the runes, which let Sam figure out what we were supposed to do.
Yeah,
Jimothy
you joined
was
us to
also-
look for it to begin with, man.
Jimothy also was reading the runes. He probably would have figured it out.
It was a team effort.
Team effort. You both helped.
Well, Jimothy
I-
more than me.
I got the wall one. You got this one.
Listen,
two
man,
did-
you're gonna take this fucking credit.
You don't need to be so aggressive about it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
okay.
man. That's just the way I get sometimes.
Maybe you need
It's
a little bit
okay.
more
It's all-
aggressive
drugs.
love.
It's all
Aggressive love.
it's all with love, man. Yeah, for sure.
Not like I'm worthy of it, but okay.
Aggressive affirmation.
Fred is still indignant as you guys are looking at the necklace. He just kind of fluffs up and like sits down and waits for you guys to stop examining the necklace. The necklace, you didn't notice that there were gems missing before, but that's because you were so frazzled by the fact that she was missing, and that was her necklace that you recognized, that you didn't notice the finer details of it. So it has the one big gem in the middle, and it's got 4 others on the sides. Well, spaces for them. You do have 2 that have reappeared, but there are 2 that are still missing. And Fred goes, when you're all ready and not willing to set me ablaze, there are 2 more spots.
To be fair, we weren't the ones that set you ablaze. You did that yourself.
Peer pressure, I blame you.
And
That's fair. I would blame me too.
Listen, man.
I'm sorry.
That's how
Are
it
you
played
okay,
out.
Fred?
Yeah, are you alright? You were roasting there.
It always takes a lot of power for me to do that, so I doubt I'll be of much use for the other 2, but
I know the
At the very
feeling. I'm
least.
not very useful myself.
that seems
Yeah,
more
you
like a
are.
mental issue personally, but
I'm I do have an abnormal brain, so
It's not a bad thing, man.
It's not
Yeah, it's
often
not
I
bad.
find myself wordless, Hubie. You somehow take all of the words out of my beak.
I have
This
that
way.
effect on people, and it's usually negative.
This way. And he begins to walk a little bit slower than he was before, but he begins to walk.
We follow the bird, obviously.
Okay.
Yep.
It appears that
ready.
you guys are going in a a clockwise thing. Not because of me, because of the dice, surprisingly enough.
Are we going inward?
You're going like so actually
Like a spiral?
Like a spiraling in, yeah.
You're inadvertently drawing a rune because you went here, you went here, you went here, and now you're going here, and the last one is over here, which we find is fun. Okay, so all right, perfect. So as you draw closer to this one, the day is starting to fade. You guys have been in this corn maze for longer than you thought, and the sun is setting. It's good, however, because Fred does give off a glow that helps light up the area around you, all of the corn stalks and things like that. And
Fucking gnarly.
and you start to hear those sounds that you heard the other night.
Oh, this is where
Rattling.
we die.
The rattling and the shaking. You hear groans and sometimes sharp inhales of pain as you hear a sword swing or something to that effect. And soon enough, you notice that there are ghostly things, reliving things around you. Someone getting stabbed through with a sword as they fall. People who are seemingly running for their lives, pushing corn stalks out of the way. There are some that just sway in a breeze that you can't feel, on feet that aren't touching the ground. And eventually, you come to a cul-de-sac. Looks like Millicent was planning on putting something here, maybe like a little statue or something fun for kids. And you see a ghost. This was just a normal little guy. Hubert, you feel like if you died, this would be the ghost that you looked like? Just a nice little blob.
I'd probably look worse.
Oh my god.
And it says in a voice that echoes off of the corn stalks just everywhere. All doing here? You're not. No, this is my spot, not yours.
Okay,
Does it sound like-
I'll leave. It's fine. I'm sorry for
All
intruding.
right, he will immediately grab. Just grab it, Hubie. Nope.
You're staying?
You're
Does
staying, man.
Does it sound like Melisandre?
This one does not sound like Millicent, no.
Okay.
Thankfully. It sounds like some, maybe a kid or something. Their voice is high-pitched, but they talk like they're not a kid, so you don't know.
I'm still pretty creeped out by all this, man, so I'm only registering so much. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm creeped out by it, man. This is too much, man.
Game over, man.
Zoinks!
Like zoinks, man!
Like we're fucked.
Ghost!
We're fucked, man.
It's a fucking ghost.
Go ahead.
See, as a man of science, I shouldn't believe in ghosts, but there's one right in front of me. So that just means I'm an idiot.
Not an idiot to believe in things you can't see.
Yeah,
I
just
think
can't
it's
know
more-
everything, man.
It's more realistic. But once you have proof, you have proof.
I suppose
And
that's a way of putting it.
Here I am, and it does a little twirl.
You gonna kill me?
Bravo.
Yeah. Hey, can you do another one? Can you see another?
Spins
Encore.
again.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Haven't gotten an answer if you're gonna kill me or not.
Entertainment.
Planning on it.
Meanwhile, Leon's just like Griff's hype emote. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on killing you. I'm just supposed to guard.
Okay, well I'm not anything important anyway, so you don't have to guard anything from me.
What are you
I guess-
guarding?
Just a waste of space.
Yeah, what are you guarding?
Yeah, guarding wood, man.
I guard a shard of the peace that keeps me here.
The fuck?
It is only by power that I can live here. And
And
by that power, I must guard the shard.
and what is that's a very nice rhyme. But what is this shard of power that you guard?
Part of Millicent, of course.
Okay, well she's dead.
No, I guard her power. As long as her power is here, she lives.
Well, we're looking for her. We can't find her.
Oh,
You have
that is unfortunate.
bones.
May
That is
I
unfortunate.
like point your attention to all these
Bones we got.
bits and bobs? Of
Yeah,
her-
man. Like, take a look in this suitcase, man. I got a fucking skull in here.
Skull,
Oh.
arms.
That's what the shard looks like. It's a little different, but
Oh.
Can we have it?
no.
You're
guard it.
right. It was a stupid
Can-
thing to ask. I'm
can-
sorry.
Wait. Excuse my friend for a second here. Can we please have it?
I appreciate the please, but I still guard it.
All right. Well, that's just a little
Although-
rude.
Although, because you were polite, I'll make you a deal.
Oh, okay.
If
Not
you
so
can,
rude.
if you can sneak up on me, I'll let you have it.
Oh, I'm gonna fail at this. I'm no good at that.
Like, should I just come back and try, or?
You can try now. It's okay.
Oh.
It kind of defeats the purpose if you're looking directly at us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
Oh,
we're
fine.
kind of having a conversation.
He covers his eyes.
You're a ghost. You can see through your own eyes.
Are we trying to
Oh.
steal it from her or just sneak up on her?
That's tricky.
Because I'm a thief.
You maybe both. You don't know. It could work.
So you gotta
Um,
close your eyes,
They close their eyes.
and Hubie's gonna run off to the side with the bell still running, jingle, jingle, jingle,
I'll go
to
the
create a
opposite
distraction.
side. I'll go the opposite side.
Opposite side. Okay.
Then I'll roll stealth and
I'll roll
Yeah.
stealth.
Let's say I'll roll
Thievery.
stealth and creep right towards.
Okay.
Is it is this in between light and urban environment?
I'd say this is. I'll allow, because of the way we did your character creation, I was allowing this to be an urban environment.
I'm gonna
It's corn based, so technically not.
I mean, they're walls. They're walls.
I'm gonna use a Benny,
I'll say take-
FYI, just for the record.
Okay, that would be your last penny. And I mean,
Wait, what did I thought I had 3?
they're not really walls.
I've only used-
No, I'm gonna
I've only
say this
used 2.
isn't an urban environment. I'm sorry.
That would be
Oh
my
no, wait,
last?
sorry, that was Rico that used 2. My bad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's a 7 for me.
7.
I got 2. I'm gonna use a Benny. I was
I still got 3 bennies left.
Yeah, because you have so many bennies. Because you got luck.
I'm rolling in the bennies.
What about you, Fo? What you got?
Should I roll thievery or stealth?
We'll roll thievery because you're trying to steal from the ghost.
Okay.
And
3.
3. Okay.
I
And I
might want to
use-
roll a Benny.
Does he get a +2 for my distraction?
It'd be all +2s for the distraction, yes.
Then
I,
a 4. Oh, 5. Sorry, 5.
Can you what, Sam?
I used the luck.
The what?
Dumb luck.
I used the luck.
Oh, did you get a nat 1?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so you can use dumb luck. That would cost a bunny. So your goal was to stealth, yes? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well, my goal was to sneak up on the best.
so you do, in fact, sneak up on the ghost. Kind of. You sneak up on, like, you crawl, and you pounce. And then you go ass end. Hubie, roll me a notice. You're the only one not attempting to stealth, which is why I asked you.
Oh, that's an explosion. Oh, that's an explosion.
Fucking
Oh,
Christ!
that's an explosion.
You're like the card counters, like in blackjack.
Fucking
22.
fucking dice wizard.
You notice the sound of probably a cat impacting something, and then the sound of something revolving. By the time you collect yourself, Sam, all you see is corn. So what were the stealth rolls again? / theory rolls?
Mine was a 7.
Oh, is it 2?
5.
5. Okay. So.
Oh no, I had a theory roll.
Yes, you did. Yes. So you are able to, at least you believe you are able to sneak up on the back of the ghost. But at a particular point, you can't see the ghost anymore. It's just kind of like going around a wall. It's gone. And the ghost pops up in a different facing direction. It's a good try. You want to go again?
I mean, if you insist.
Hey, you're cheating.
Oh? How am I cheating?
You're using mirrors.
What? How can you tell? What?
Because you're able to see at every point. So it's impossible to sneak up on you because you're using mirrors.
You caught me. That's the deal, though. You have to sneak up on me.
I mean, there's only 2 things I hate in this world. Myself and cheaters.
How did I know what number 1 was gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And Hubie is going to try to pick up a rock with his mouth.
I was gonna
and
say.
chuck it at one of the.
Yeah, I was
at
gonna
the
say.
ghost direction.
I was gonna say, I propose we just break the mirrors, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first you have to find the mirrors.
Oh well, shit.
What's the black?
With my 22, do I not know where they are?
With your 22, you know where you are, or you know where they are, or at least, well, you notice the sound and you notice the revolving. You know where one of them is.
Okay. Well,
You don't know if they're all, yeah. You don't know if they're all in different areas or whatnot. So, let's see. I don't want it to be a notice again. I feel like there's something more clever for this roll. My book has magically gone missing. Where did my Bruce? Where'd you take my book? Oh, it's right there. Okay. You took my book right behind me. How nice of you. Let's make this. It's not common knowledge, sorry. No, I suppose that notice is the best one. But I'll give you guys a +2 because you've been tipped off that there are mirrors. So
Could it also be science?
yeah, but none of you have science, which will give you negatives. Oh, you have well, sure. Then you can roll a science because you are doing trajectories and shit.
So happy.
Everyone
so
else
happy.
roll a notice with a +2.
I'm a fucking nerd.
I'm a fucking genius.
Hey, this worked out for me last time. Can I just jump really high?
I certainly hope so.
Out?
Oh, you're trying to get up high? There's not really a platform or anything unless you want to climb some corn stalks.
That's an explosion.
Explosion!
Oh, you want to jump really high?
It's a 2.
See the layout?
You'll have to be real quick.
You got a loaded die there, sir.
No, it's just this rolling 10s. I don't know why. When it gets to me playing Pocket Adventures or me DMing, I'm gonna start rolling like shit again.
Okay, I got 3 8s and a 4.
22.
Okay. All right.
8.
8.
About time Hubie got some good karma. It's all the self-deprecating, you know.
It evens
Leon,
out.
what was your
It
number?
balances out, yeah. Who
What
was
was
that
your
to?
number, Leon?
Oh, 2.
9.
Okay. 9. Okay. So Hubie and Crowley very obviously are able to find the other 4 or 5 mirrors. Sam, you're able to find one of them. Leon, sorry, you're not finding shit. Jimothy, you're able to find a mirror it's heavy for some reason. Like you go to start trying to break it, and it's sturdier than the other ones. You're not sure why.
And
What the
I
hell's going on here?
land on top of one of the mirrors.
Sure, they're the type of mirrors that spin, so if you want to do that, you can.
Spin around.
I want to try to balance.
You're agile enough. You got
What is
this.
on it? Just-
Crazy cat sheets that do all the time when they land on something that shouldn't be able to stand on.
I'll allow it. I won't even make you roll. I'll allow it.
Agility, baby.
So, you guys are able to find the mirrors and start breaking them, but again, Jimothy, yours is weird. You're not sure why.
How like what's the distance between all of us?
I'd say it's about 10-15 feet.
Can we see each other and hear each other?
You can definitely hear each other. Seeing each other's a little bit hard because of the corn, but you can hear each other.
Okay. I'll holler out, "Hey guys, I need a hand over here. This one's a thick boy. We need to get all hands on deck with this one."
After I finish breaking the mirrors that I see, Hubie's gonna run over and examine this mirror.
I'm gonna also run over there after I finish breaking.
Seeing as how Leon wasn't really doing shit and is probably just standing here chatting up the ghost, I'm gonna also go and help.
Hey, what's up?
Having some tea.
Yeah.
Sup?
So like, you single or no?
Who are you,
You smoke
Jimothy?
catnip, man?
Oh shit! Sorry. I've been influenced, perhaps for the worst. I'm sobering up.
Yes.
Sorry.
You are able to examine the mirror. I could no. Stop trying to steal my dice. Just a smarts check. Just roll smarts for me.
9.
Yeah, there's something funky with this mirror. You kind of see like a shadow of something on the inside of it. You can attempt to break it. Go ahead. Go ahead. This isn't really athletic. It's more just like you trying to break it. So give me strength.
Did you say
Yeah.
see a shadow on the inside?
So, yeah, like a shadow of
There's
something
a
on
shadow
the
of something inside. I think this is where the piece is.
Finally, roll strength.
inside. Yay!
An explosion!
Oh,
So many explosions today. God damn.
Oh, is Sam the one with the crazy ass strength or something?
2 explosions.
Nice.
I believe that Sam has a D12 in strength.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't do
D10.
that, but I
I have a D12 in
Yes.
agility.
D12s
Much higher than me.
suck. D12s are just terrible dice. They don't roll consistently well. D10s roll consistently well.
I would like
you-
to use my spoon to break that.
Your spoon. Okay. So you realize that this is the time for Spoon to show up. You grip it in your mouth, between your little cat teeth. You get a running start, and then you swing that bitch like a katana at the mirror, and it shatters. And on the inside, there is a leg. And as you've been chatting up the ghost, Leon, it hears the
Had to do
shatter.
something.
It hears the shatter, and it's like, man! Of course you guys were able to sneak up on me. Dare you distract me? I thought that you were my friend, and it disappears.
Aha, my Jimothan impression worked out perfectly, man.
That was really good, Leon. Thank you. You really made it so that Sam could get the leg.
No problem, man. He'll do the little bow.
I didn't really do anything.
Fred is nowhere to be found, just for the record. You can't really see him.
I wonder where Fred went.
I would call out for Fred, but maybe don't want to do that in this place. So yeah, just like
Hey there, Fred.
Hey Fred, where the fuck are you?
Hey there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that cartoon in forever.
I love the Flintstones.
I was thinking from Scooby Doo for some reason. I don't know. It's like he took the mystery machine and GTFO'd.
Like, Fred, where'd you go, man?
You're fair. You remember when I told you to keep track of where we've been and all of that, right?
Yes.
I believe Fred mentioned that the layout of these parts.
Yes, it was like a star, I believe he said.
Yes. Now, can you help us figure out where we should go next?
I don't know if I'd be good at it. Can I roll academics to try to remember?
Absolutely.
If there was a time for explosions, it would definitely be now. And if there was a time for me to roll a 1, it'd definitely be now.
You got your bennies.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do dumb luck or reroll.
Just be aware, bennies can also be used to get a hint from the GM if you're stuck on a puzzle or something.
What exactly does dumb luck do for you again? What's the deal with dumb
The
luck?
critical failure still happens, but you are able to succeed. For example,
Okay.
if you were trying to pick a lock, you are able to pick the lock, but your lock picks break afterwards. That sort of thing.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to spend a Benny and reroll. I have 2 Bennies left.
Cool.
Explosion! That's like a nat 20. It's like a nat 1 going to a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I dropped my dice. I'll use a different one.
It's too hot after that explosion.
Explosion!
Oh my god.
21.
21.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do this mirrored so that you guys get it correctly. I'm not sure if the camera's mirrored or not, but so you started up here, you went to the left and then the right, and then you went down. So the only way to go is back to the left.
Well, based on where we've been, we need to go back this way to the left.
All right.
I'd say lead on, man, but where's the bird?
Yeah, I don't know where Fred went.
He probably got tired of being left.
Are we kind of like
that's not it, Scooby.
Are we kind of like shit out of luck without him, or?
We'll probably die.
I mean, we did that one without him.
Especially if you all stay with me.
I mean, Leon, we did that one without him, so.
Oh, you're right.
I say we try.
Maybe we have enough power to get through it now. I don't know, man. Shit, let's do it.
The first 2 we needed him.
Yeah.
So, but this one we didn't. So I don't know if the next one we're going to or not.
You have the power of friendship.
That's all we need.
That's right.
You
That's
most
right,
of all, Hubie.
Oh, don't bring attention to me, please.
No,
Nope,
I'm doing it. Group hug real quick for
Group
Hubie,
hug,
man.
Oh, I'm not worthy.
Yes, you are. You absolutely
It's
are.
not. It's all fake. You guys
You
just
go like-
pity me.
Gonna like
Nope.
put his paw on his mouth.
Accept it.
That's enough of that, man.
I don't claim that good job, but I do pass Yubi on the head.
Thank you for the sympathy, Pat.
All right.
Here's
You
your
guys make your way
sympathy,
to the
Pat.
left?
You fucking loser.
All right, yeah, guys.
There it is!
Yeah.
I had to
All right,
get at
guys.
least one in. Sorry, go
Do
ahead.
y'all want to say we keep going with this? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, man, lead on.
All right.
Hubie
Let's go.
knows his shit. Let's follow him.
All right, Hubie, go. You know
This is
where
an
you know where to
interesting
go.
position for me to be in. I'm not used to it. Here we go, everybody.
You won't let us down, man.
I'm gonna let you down.
No, you won't.
By nature.
No.
Yet here we are, still going.
So you guys head towards the point of what you assume to be the final area. That's the only other place that Fred noted. And you notice a platoon of the Knights of Cinderella, frantically poking the stalks of corn. The corn is wriggling like a worm. You notice Fred on the top of one of them, wrapped in some corn leaves, kind of trying to make his best to get out. And the mice are like, "Hey, you're back. You're here? We're not sure what to say. What are you doing? Oh, right, you're helping Melisande. Right. So, problem.
It probably is one that I caused. I'm sorry.
Points at you, then turns to Jimathan, then turns to Crowley. So, Corn's alive,
We're
and
gonna
it's
die.
a jerk.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
No, we're not. We're not gonna die.
So the Corn stole one of our platoons of the Knights, and they have this riddle that we've figured out. But the problem is they are only giving us the mice back one by one, and so we need some help getting them back.
What's
And
the
you-
riddle?
That they're hidden where there are people that listen or that have ears but don't listen.
Oh.
Deaf people.
No, that's not the answer.
But we also have a separate problem. That would probably be easier for you guys to handle. And whatever happens here will hopefully share in the spoils if you solve that for us.
Well, the answer to your riddle is stalks of corn. So you
Well,
you
yeah,
gotta
they're
look
all stalks of
all o-
corn though. That's
I know,
the problem.
all over the place. The riddle is very vague. Doesn't give you an exact location. So
Yeah. Well, look, it's gonna take us some time then. If you wouldn't mind helping us out and going into town and getting one of our knights that got taken off by with a cat, then we will, whatever we find here, we'll give it to you.
but we still have to search the rest of the field. You want us to go into town?
Yeah. Go into town, save our friend, and in that time, whatever we find, we'll give it to you.
But that's where he lives.
The mouse doesn't live there. He's just been taken there.
No, not who I'm talking about.
Just
Hubie just
Oh,
has
god
a
damn it.
thousand yard stare. Just
Yeah, he won't tell us who he is, but
Hubie's seen some shit, man.
I mean, look, you look like a tough guy. Talking to you, Crowley. You look like a tough guy, and,
glad you weren't talking to Hubie.
and I mean, you guys do too. And then he looks pointedly at Hubie. Anyway, so if you guys could help me out, that'd be
That's
great.
fair.
because like, when you say y'all want to help him out, I don't care. What do y'all want to do?
You don't care about our friend?
No, not like that. Not like that's not it.
Of course we do, but like priorities and all that, you know. But I
I
mean, hey,
care,
if we
but-
gotta.
But he probably doesn't care about me.
We care. We care about you.
What?
Everyone cares about you.
Nobody
the
cares
mouse
about me.
the mouse looks at you, Leon. Look, we know what you're looking for, all right? The corn keeps talking about this shard of power or something that it's having fun keeping, but the corn lies, all right? So we're looking for it and trying to save our mouse friends, okay? We are 500 to 600 strong right now, minus the 100 that are in the corn. So 500. And we can look a lot faster than 5 cats can.
I suppose
When-
we could go into town.
You go into town and we find it, we'll give it to you.
But he's gonna be there.
I don't care who's there aside from our friends, so if you could help us, that'd be great.
We'll do it.
All right, well, listen, Hubie, maybe you just kind of stay behind us. But I mean, I don't really see any other alternative here, man.
Yeah, I think we need to go.
It's okay, I'll just die.
No,
Well, we're not gonna let that happen. But
exactly.
There I go, dying again.
you've got a deal, mouse buddy, and then just kind of go for like a handshake, but it's like just pats the mouse on the head.
Thank you.
We have an accord.
Town is that way.
Snap.
All right, y'all, let's go. Let's go get this mouse.
You guys begin to head closer and closer to town. And Leon, you're fine. You've done this a million times. It's whatever. For everyone else, I would like you to roll me a spirit roll.
Spirit. Okay.
Oh,
Check what mine. Check what mine is real fast.
that's
One.
24.
1?
Spirit's 8.
6.
That
Do you
did
want to
10.
use a Benny, my dude?
Yeah, I'll use a Benny. I haven't used one yet.
That did 10 was spotted for a second there.
10's pretty good.
6.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. 2, 6. Foes re-rolling. What'd you get, Leon? Or wait, you're not rolling.
I
'cause
don't
you're fine.
roll. Yeah.
I'm waiting for Hubie to roll.
6.
6. 2 6s.
4.
4. Okay. So
Sorry, I had to get my dice.
Crowley and Hubert, you rolled a 6 as well, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So it was Crowley and Hubert rolled 6s. Sam, you rolled a 2. Yes. 2. Okay. So Hubie, Crowley, you're feeling a little like you've got a headache coming on, but aside from that, you're fine. Bo and Jimothy and Sam, what were you doing here? You're hungry. Where's your owner? Town's okay. So many people, so many smells. Memories that you had were fading. Leon, that funky thing that happens sometimes, it's happening to Jimothy and Sam.
Hey, you guys got the munchies, man? I've got something in the case for that. If you're jonesing. Wait, he's seen like Sam. He's not really seen
a few
Sam
different cats do this before.
Okay, but like with Sam, well, I said that about the munchies, but like, does he know that Sam doesn't really eat? I feel like he would probably be privy to that.
You'd know. You've never seen Sam eat.
Yeah.
Just kind of like start to say that to Sam too, and be like, Yeah.
What's happening? Having second thoughts? We could go back.
I don't know.
You find it really hard to talk, Sam and Jimothy. Words are difficult. Words? That's the thing that humans use. Why are you even trying?
Do we have something we refer to this as? Have you seen it before? This phenomenon?
You know that you're near the edge of Melisandre's territory.
Hmm.
And you know that no one leaves her territory without explicit permission.
Hmm.
Anyway, you make it into town. Just for the record, Sam and Jimathan, anything linked to smarts, you will have a -5 to.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
You see a couple buildings, you see people milling about, getting ready for the autumn festival. Hubert, you see him. Blonde, tall, muscular, flirting with two girls. You see a cat curled up at his feet, playing with something.
Yo, what the fuck, man? What is it? What is it, man?
It's
Uh,
him.
the blonde man turns. He's got bright blue eyes, pointed ears. He goes, "Oh, what the fuck is this cat doing?" And like goes and cocks a leg back to kick you.
I am going to jump out of the way and then go and bite his ankle. His other one, the leg that's not cocked back.
Yeah, I'm immediately gonna hop on board with that when I see him go to kick the leg back, and I'm gonna try. I mean, it's a cat, but I'm gonna try and sick balls on this motherfucker.
When
Okay,
Let's go right up the leg.
when I
What are you getting, Sam?
see when I see this attack start, I'm going to try and like fit between and this person attack him. And you're
All right, so
attacked.
you jump in front. This is all simultaneous. You jump in front. You essentially go for the abdomen, and you go for the ankle. He is going to roll to see if he makes contact with Sam's torso. Oof. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Very yeah. Very, very yeah. So, Sam, you are winded immediately. And you feel warm, but in a bad way in your torso. And your vision starts to get really fuzzy really quick. You feel like, were this to happen again, you would not be conscious. Leon, you go for abdomen. The only reason the hit is not as hard as to just completely knock you out is because he pulls back in a second when he feels sharp teeth on his ankle and then claws in his abdomen. Fuck, what are these cats doing? He starts trying to bat you guys off.
Just hanging on, being swung
I'm
around.
gonna climb up and go to his face and just start clawing at it.
Just hanging on, being like as he's swinging, it's like a damn cat cape on him.
I'm even angrier because he just kicked Sam.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my
Fair.
friend.
like fuck off him, man.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
scratch up his face.
All right. Yeah, he is thoroughly distracted, so I will not even require a roll for that. Jonathan, I know that your smarts are not the best right now, but is there anything you want to do? You do still have a connection to these cats.
Since I'm a pacifist, but this is kind of self-defense.
Yeah, this is absolutely self-defense. He attacked first.
I guess I'll see that Leon failed at biting his balls off. So I'm gonna try to bite his balls off.
Okay, roll me an athletics or a strength.
Okay. 4.
4. You are able to get into the testicular region and use your claws to make confetti out of his ballsack.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
And as I'm scratching his face, you stupid motherfucker! You remember the name Hubert, Ignacio, Joshua, Celtic Lambert!
Charlie, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna go bite the other ankle that wasn't bitten yet and attack that one. His other leg.
Okay. You attack him. It's not very hard to get to his other ankle because it's currently on his foot's on the ground. So you just go right for it. Because like, what the fuck? He starts like trying to bat you guys off. He finally shakes you off, Hubie. He like gets you off of him, and Leon. He just starts fucking running. The cat goes out his feet and
run
looks
away,
up
bitch.
finally.
You can run, but you can't hide, man.
We're gonna fuck
You can
up.
hide, but you can't run, bitch.
So, just for context, the game is almost over, but as that was a lovely role-playing moment, even though it probably won't come in handy, I'd like to give you all a Benny.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
Nice.
Spiritual, as it were. But the cat that was sitting at your bully's feet looks up, and he is very clearly playing with one of the Knights of Cinderella. Knight of Cinderella's kind of beat up a little bit. And the cat kind of...
Yo, hey man, we're gonna be needing that little guy there.
That mouse there.
He looks down at the mouse. Yeah.
And I know it's smart, and I really should learn on myself.
Okay, I have to use the
Sure.
restroom.
Roll healing specifically. Take a -5.
I want to get rid of the weird thing in myself.
If you'd like to spend a Benny, you can kind of make yourself feel better if you'd like.
Can I spend a bendy to make him feel better?
No, I'm technically...
Shit.
I'll roll.
Had to try.
Go for it.
Had to try. All good.
It's okay. It's technically a thing called soaking, which is technically part of the battle mechanics, where you can spend a
Gotcha.
Benny to kind of shake off some of your wounds.
Okay.
But if you're using a healing roll, that's more thematically appropriate.
Okay.
Not bad. Not.
You're able to kind of you're able to clear your vision. Kind of, you take a few deep breaths. You're real sore. You feel like maybe you cracked something. Millicent will probably help be able to heal you more, but.
Hubie's gonna run over to Sam. Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, hey man, you got a kind of a dent in you there.
Words are hard. You're in pain, and words were hard before that.
Yeah, I don't say anything.
I mean, if you don't want to say anything to me, I understand. This is kind of my fault. With him, he's just a mean bully, and it's all my fault that you got kicked. I'm sorry.
see the mouse in trouble. Do I remember why I'm here?
Roll me a smarts.
Boy.
But still did say.
Still,
Hey,
Oh, shot!
Hey!
Oh, shot.
that was at least 2.
At least 2, yes.
Extra!
Hey!
Hey!
Put that negative to smarts.
Just 16 minus
5, so 11.
So 11.
Yes. You remember your primary objective for this mission.
Off, and I just run and try and snatch the mouse away.
Sure, you can. The cat that's currently playing with it is going to try to stop you.
Hubie is going to attempt to intimidate the cat.
Yeah, I was
He's on an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I was just about to say might persuade the cat to let the mouse go, but since you're on the adrenaline rush, that's too good.
Back the fuck up, bitch! Back up!
You gotta do it in the voice.
I'm in -2 to persuasions and all that because I have mild mannered.
I don't have intimidation as a skill, so I don't know what I'd roll
that.
instead.
You would roll spirit -2.
What do I roll?
You are going to roll a strength
Is there
because
any?
you are attempting to.
Is there any way I can like help him in that? Assist QB in that? Like with persuading? Like, yeah, man, just let the mouse go, man.
Like
Roll
stand
it
next
before
to
you
him.
tell me your total, Hubie.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
Explosion!
Go ahead with what?
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Your persuasion.
Okay.
Before Nova tells me his total.
Okay.
And
I
if
got
you'd
my
like to
total.
do so, Crowley, you can also assist.
Mine was only a 3, but
No,
I
I'm
think
okay.
you got this. Mine was only a 3, but I think you got this.
Just a single explosion for me.
And what are? Oh my God, Griff.
I have not done it. I'm not gonna. He can.
33?
Wow. God damn, man.
Oh my god!
What was my highest so far? Like 19?
Mine,
You fuckers
my,
are like
highest,
into the.
my highest was 33 as well.
You fuckers are into the 30s.
Jimison, I was gonna offer for you to assist someone, but I kind of don't think they need it. I'm sorry,
I mean,
buddy.
I gotta-
Fine.
I probably could use an assist on intimidation.
Yeah,
Probably
I don't
could.
know about
I only got
you.
one explosion.
I don't know about you, but I thought
yeah,
my
that's fair.
3 to assist on that was really handy, so you're welcome.
No, I'm talking about like
Sorry,
my,
the barrier
my
of
initial,
entry for assists
Good.
is 4.
It's good.
My initial
Good.
academics roll was 33.
Go ahead then, Jimison. If you would like to assist in intimidation, then you can absolutely do so.
Oh, the barrier's 4?
As-
You hit 4? Okay. I didn't remember
As a
that.
role-playing thing, I am a pacifist, so I'm not sure if I should help in intimidating.
That's fair. You don't have to help them. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you don't have to if you don't want
100%
to.
okay.
You could be
Here.
more of the rescue the
can.
mouse sort of thing. Oh, okay.
I
yeah, if you want
will.
to, go ahead, Crowley.
What am I rolling?
You would roll intimidation.
I don't have it, so.
Then spirit.
So it
minus
would
2.
be, whatever your spirit dice is, -2.
Okay.
So anything with assisting is a minimum of 4 required?
Barrier of entry. That's
Okay.
the way I do it, just because generally most people are
5.
going to have a minimum of D4. 5? Okay, yeah, I'll allow
That's
that.
what I figured.
Nice.
So my
So-
total was 14 minus 2, 12.
Okay, so the -2 is X'd out by the +2 that you get from the assist.
So
So
14.
we 14 total. So Sam, before anyone's even able to attempt to intimidate, you barrel forward, full force. You're like, this mouse, I'm helping this mouse, and you go straight into the side of that cat. The cat like jumps up and sputters, and that's when the back off, bitch.
Back up, bitch!
And the cat just hops onto a box and hops onto a roof and runs away.
Thanks for
The
being
mouse-
understanding. Have a nice night.
The mouse is very clearly shaken and tries to make a bolt for it, Jimothan.
Then I will go and try to catch the mouse.
Okay. How about you roll me a thievery? You are in an urban environment.
Yay!
Yay.
No, urban environments is for stealth. Thievery
You can
is
do
just a
stealth as
straight
well
up
if you'd
roll.
like. Either or, just
Um,
whatever you can to like get to the mouse without him realizing, so he doesn't freak the
I'll
fuck out.
do. They're both the same. This is D6 plus 1.
Oh,
So I'll
okay.
just do thievery.
You're stealing the mouse.
3.
Well, the mouse is freaked out, so let's. Oh yeah,
You should use a
absolutely. He
Benny.
rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Hey!
Okay, roll a nat 1.
Hey!
It's fine. So you aren't very sneaky in this moment, but the mouse is so out of his mind at this point that you're just kind of able to like sneak up on him, realize he's not paying attention, and just kind of pick him up. You got him. You get him. You got him in your little teepees.
Okay. And then
I walk over.
as I'm walking back to the group, I'm like through the holding it in my mouth. I go, at least I'm not high with munchies. And then I spit him down at the group on
Um,
the floor.
I say, hey, we're not here to hurt you. We're going to bring you back to the other people. They sent us to come get you.
People? What other people?
The other mice.
The
They sent
Knights
us
of
to come get you.
Cinderella.
The mice dudes,
Yeah.
man.
My comrades! They sent you to help.
Comrade.
Yes. They wanted us to come get you and help you
Ah,
get you back to them
They-
safely.
they sent the right people for the job. That cat was planning on eating me, and his owner was encouraging it. I'm glad that you helped. Let's go.
I'm glad to help.
Yeah, fuck
Absolutely.
that
Which one of
guy.
you is my noble steed?
Yeah.
You could ride on top of me, though it might be a bumpy ride and it might not be good, so I'm sorry if
Ah.
that's the case.
Thank you for being my noble steed. And he hops up.
I'd offer, but I got this
Dude.
suitcase. Well, what did he say?
One word.
Oh my god. Hey, so like before we get out of here, man, like what the fuck was up with that blonde dude?
He's kind of a jerk. He bullied me.
Oh.
And so I saw him and all I could see was red and I wanted to scratch his eyes out.
Yeah, man, like to be honest, I didn't know what the hell was going on, but we were too far gone at that point. for me to question it, man. Yeah, I just saw red too. I don't know.
That was the him I was talking about.
I was like, I don't know who
Yeah.
this guy is, but Hubie doesn't like him and he's attacking him, so I'm going to join.
That's pretty much all it took, man.
Yeah.
Not too long after you guys start heading back, your heads clear up. You're able to think rationally, and you were
Yeah.
able to form coherent sentences. Crowley and Hubie, your headaches kind of dissipate, and you get back to the corn maze, back to the particular point where you were at. And sorry, Bruce was like doing a weird face.
Yeah.
And the mice seem to have gathered their brethren, and they are finishing stabbing the corn to free the bird, who floats down. You notice the gems around Sam's neck. Looks like one is starting to fade into view, as like 5 or 6 mice drag like this other leg over to you guys. Here you go. We kept a promise.
Oh,
Thank you
thanks.
for saving our friend.
Oh,
Yeah, no
thanks.
problem. Thank you for getting this for us.
Thank you for
Yeah.
tolerating my ineptitude, and I'm glad we were able to get your friend back, even though I didn't do it by myself because I'm terrible by myself.
The mouse hops off of your back, goes directly in front of your face, and very kindly pats your face and says, "You know, I don't like the way you talk about yourself. You're a good noble steed, even if you're not good at anything else."
I was about to say, now
Hubie-
see, that's what that mouse knows. Never mind.
Hubie
Plus,
just
Hubie,
smiles
you-
and he kind of blushes. Thank you.
Plus, Hubie, you did a good job fighting that guy in there, too. So.
Don't
Yeah,
bring
man,
attention
you
to
were
me.
fearless. You were fearless. No, I deserve
Yeah,
it.
man. You just went for it. That's awesome.
Fred floats down and goes, "Thank you for having them save me. I know that I wasn't the main objective, but it was still traumatic. I don't like it. Come, let's go gather all our things in a space that is free of talking corn." And he starts leading the way back towards the middle of the corn maze.
As we're walking back away from the mouse, I'm gonna mention to the group, well, thank God they didn't know that we ate their comrades the other night.
I think those were different mice. I would have remembered eating
Yeah,
chunks
man.
of armor.
Yeah, there were no suits of armor, man. That went down pretty
Yeah,
smooth.
man.
I think
Yeah.
they were pleb mice.
Pleb
Off-duty
mice.
Knights of Cinderella.
Pleb mice off duty.
Pleb mice.
Off duty.
Off-duty pleb mice.
Off duty Knights of Cinderella. Rip. Moment of silence. Okay.
You guys get to the middle of the maze, and he says, "Okay, now what? I don't know. Maybe take all the pieces out, put them in a pile or something. I don't know. I don't know how humans' anatomy works."
I
No,
do. And
Hubie
Yeah, say Hubie should.
Hubie will just like place like the pieces where they go.
Homunculi.
Like a fuck, yeah, I was forensic
Nothing
analyst over
seems to happen. The bones are all in human shape, but nothing seems to happen.
Do you have to
we
use the
say,
necklace
like,
somehow?
It's like some magic words or something. Sim salabim.
Uh, I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
I mean, this is Olafha, right? Like, these are all the pieces we
Yes.
We are missing her torso.
found? I don't know what that would be. It's rather large.
I know.
Maybe it has something to do with that necklace. Because it seemed as we found, the car was talking to the cats. He's like, as we found the bones, it seemed like those gems were filling in. Maybe it has something to do with that necklace we have.
Shall we
Perhaps.
place the necklace at the neck part of the body?
at the center.
We try it.
You take it off, you put it where it is. The gems all begin to glow, and the stench of blood dissipates. The bones clean, and then in an odd, almost like you're watching one of those lapse videos but backwards, you see. You're not a cat.
Oh,
But slowly,
Aw.
slowly, you see bone and muscle and veins all begin to form around the bones. And slowly
Fucking radical.
they all come together. It seems like the torso itself kind of forms as it's all coming together. You watch the skin form, the hair comes back. It is clothed, so don't get any ideas, Jimathan.
Just falling in love all over again over here.
Oh no!
Hubie just like spits up a hairball.
Her eyes open, and she sits like she crosses her legs and sits up, and she goes, "Oh, good. You did it. I'm proud of you all."
My darling, you're alive.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
She
Don't
goes
pay
and
attention to
scratches
me.
your
I
ears.
didn't do anything. I'm worthless.
He was great.
Oh.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen
was
to Hubie.
great.
He did amazing.
Believe me, I know. And she goes and picks you up, Hubie. Looks you in the face. I do this once a year for all of the cats I feel have learned their lesson in one way or another, or at the very least to facilitate that lesson gets learned. She puts you back down, Hubie. You were very, very brave. Crowley, I think your curiosity has been sated. Sam, if you want to remain how you are, you can, but I could always use your help in your other form. Jimathan, you have been surprisingly dedicated, and I am willing to reward you with an actual date.
Ooh. Ooh.
In human form.
Ooh. It'll be my honor, my lady.
Do you all desire to return back to human form?
Yes, please.
What about Leon?
Oh, Leon, dear, come here. And she does a little summon the cat thing. And she scoops you up. He's
Lord.
always been a cat.
Like, yeah, man. I was born this way.
Oh,
Maybe she's born
Cal
with
goes-
it.
He was here
How
to make
does-
sure that you didn't kill any of the mice.
Right.
You guys did great.
Thank-
And I mean the
um,
Knights of Cinderella,
oh.
not the mice in the field. Different
But
mice.
if I return to human form, then I can't
Puts
be
you back
best
down.
buddies with Leon.
Absolutely you can. You'll still be able to understand him.
Yeah.
All of the cats can speak human tongue. He has sentience due to me. He just can't leave my area without my permission. He would have just hit a barrier, would he have gone too far.
But it's pretty nice here, so I don't really care.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cal was like, yeah, I was about to say, I like being human, but honestly, I'm chilling as a cat. This is nice. I'm going to stay.
If you'd like to stay a cat, then that is your choice. And if at any point you choose to change your mind, you may.
All right.
whatever floor that serves, I'd say.
I feel like I'm getting so many cats. A second pair of human hands would be lovely.
Right. And I'm very happy that you're back.
Of course.
Well, I suppose I should return to my human form. I have to become a knight.
You stood up to your bullies very well, and I think that now is the time to do so. I think you have finally taken the step to become a knight.
As he's okay.
No,
No, go ahead. You first, man.
But I reserve the right to come back if I feel like I'm not doing good, which is a possibility for sure.
If you feel like you're not doing well and you need to regain your courage, I can always turn you back into a cat so you can get it back again.
Okay, deal.
Fair.
As Leon's just nuzzling around Melisandre's leg, just kind of like proud of you, Hubie.
Like the little cat, like the figure eight thing that they
Yep,
do.
the little figure eight. He's just like proud of you, Hubie, man.
Don't bring attention to me.
So
Well, thank
Melisandre, with a very simple flourish of her hand, you all are enveloped in a white hot heat. And you feel not necessarily unpleasantly, your bones kind of like popping, like back into place. And you find yourselves back in your
This is
human
how I
/ humanoid
die.
forms.
Stay calm, man. Stay calm. Part of the process.
Except for you, Crowley. You're still in cat form.
Yes.
One
Let's just
of
say
us. One of us.
none of us.
And she rustles your hair, Hubie, says, I think you're going to be an amazing knight, for the record. Don't let me
Seconded.
down, okay? You're not. A knight doesn't let a lady down.
By the promise of Hubert Ignacio Joshua Keldrick Lambert, I shall not let you down.
Perfect.
Though I'll probably fuck up from time to time.
That's okay. Everyone does.
Everyone
And
does.
She gives you a light. She gives you a light hug, and she looks over at you, Sam, and goes, "Cleaning will be so much easier now."
Oh, yes.
I go and do a figure eight around Hubie's legs.
Oh, Crowley.
She
I'll
looks
just
at you,
pet
Jonathan.
Crowley.
She looks at you, Jonathan. She is now shorter than you, for sure. But you can look in her face and look down at your love's face, as you should have from the start. And she gives you like a sly look and goes, "You may kiss me on the cheek."
Ooh. Mwah.
She pauses. Not entirely unpleasant. You will plan the date, though.
Ooh, okay. Yes, yes, my darling.
And that is where I will go ahead and end my Halloween one shot.
Hey. Like it's over,
Awesome.
man.
It's over.
What
man.
a wonderful, wholesome ending.
Well done. Yeah.
I know it was a little bit squishier than a lot of stuff, but I hope you guys had fun, for real.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
I did.
That was
I
great.
did. It was
I
great.
did.
It was really fun.
You're gonna be a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been
you got to
lately
be a
having to
cat,
do.
Crowley.
I mean, you did a very good job tolerating all of my my self-depreciation.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm
Yeah.
done.
No,
I feel like Leon did his part getting you there, so you know. I'm
What
happy
a
with
what
Oh,
a
yeah.
twist! I did not expect Leon to have just been a cat the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Leon was a cat the entire
Just
time.
happy
I
to
already
be
had
here,
this
man.
planned it out.
Yeah.
I know.
Was here to make friends.
I decided to stay a cat.
Yeah, nothing
I was
wrong
like, you
with
know
that.
what?
That's what.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm chilling. I like being a cat.
It's a,
Just stay.
it's a good life, yeah.
Yeah, that's why she gave the option. But I hope all of you enjoyed. I hope you all, despite baby running around and probably the few jump cuts from TOS shit of my son pulling his pants down. I hope you all enjoy regardless.
You did
I
amazing.
might do a Christmas
fun.
one shot as well. I'm not quite sure yet. Might be in the works. I hope at least a few of you will want to rejoin me for that if the time comes.
I'm
for
a
now-
fluffy will.
Always.
Hell yeah. But for now, thank you for joining the High Chorus and the High Seraph and the Chorus of Angels. Can't even do my own outro. I hope you all have a wonderful spooky night and happy All Hallows Eve.